Pop. EWC-ийн толгой дээр задарсан. Манай хоёрт кит бол байгаа. Техно унсан. За ингээд Синзүү ганцаараа нэгтгэе барьж авсан. Байсан. 12 гэдэг тоо Aurora дээр очлоо. Овертайм гаргахын төлөө. MongolZ. $910 дээр ерөөсөө завд өгсөнгүй сая. Аль болох хэмжээний туслах гээд урагшаага рампыг харж өгөх гээд байдж байгаа. Оксик. 11-2 манайхнаас за яг л өмнөх раундын бай ижлэн гарч ирсэн байна. Хүүгээд цав цагаан зогсож байгаа дунчлаа. Сантарес. Тайминг нь маш мундаг тааруулж гарч ирсэн. За Блицийн энэ дайралт яг үндэ бас тоглолт эргүүлчих болохоор хэмжээнийг хөлн харагдсан шүү. Үй хурцж байгаа юм байна өөрөө. 910 жото бариад авсан. Ганцаараа явдаг хүн шүү дээ. Одоо Бэгийн сайт руугаа явахдаа. За Блицийн байршил маш гоё юм үзэгчтэй. Гэтэ хизээ манайхнаас цаашаа ротейт үүсэх вэ гэдэг байна да. Техно. Нэгтгэн дахиад унгаах хэрэгтэй Техно. Байсангүй 910 Викадыг бариад авсан байгаад байгаа. Сайт нь нэг тоглогч орсон. Нөгөөх нь апс дээр. За хэдийн апсаар ингээд тулаад ороод ирсэн. Араас нь ирж байгаа гэдгийг бол бас мэдэх боломжгүй байж болох юм. Блиц одоо смокын дундороо тэр чигээрээ алхаад хоёр тоглогчийн толгой дээрээс нь гарч ирэх хэрэгтэй байна. Сантарес Воксик. Сантарес мэдээд байна. Араа харцсан байгаад байгаа. За смок арилахад хин нэг аранда хин нийлүү бодох уу? Блиц буудсан. Воксик ганцаараа бариад авсан овертайм. За гранд финалийн тоглолт best of 5. Эхний map overtime орж ийн. Энэ юу гэсэн үг вэ? Айлд багууд ямар энэ тэнцүү байгааг бол эндээс хэдүүлээ харж болно. Overtime. За 12500 раунд орж ирж байгаа юм байна. Төрүүлж 16 хүрсэн баг нь хожлыг авна. Үгүй бол дахиад овертайм сунгана. Манайхнаас дабл оп хийвэрээ. Хаалс дээр очсон. Ер нь амжилт олсон раундууд Aurora-гийн талаас бол аарууга их чиглэж байгаа харагдлаа. Агийн хамгаалтан дээр арай өөр хамгаалтын хувилбарыг сонгох хэрэгтэй юм болов. Одоо бол яг л нөгөө дефолт тоглолтоор тоглож байгаа харагдана. За тэнцээ эмзэний бас их гоё үйлдэл орж ирж шүү үзэгчтэй. Энд рампа урагшлаад шалгачих юм бол бас тодорхой хэмжээнд мэдээлэл аваад явчихна. Хаадасаа утсан Агийн хамгаалалт ер нь гайвал харагдаж байна. Синзүү дээр Сантарес гарч ирлээ. За Утаацаа одоо апсаас хүн орж ирэх гээд байгаа. Модотоо тэр чигээр гүгэд гараад ирж байгаа юм. Синзүү тэрийг нь мэдлгүй яах вэ? Бэгийн тоглолт ороход ойрхон бомбтой хоёр тоглогч орж иж байгаа. Синзүү Утаацаа хамгаалтан дээр Блиц ороод ирсэн. Цуг байлдан да. За энэ Блицийн хоёр фраг ороод ирсэн байж байгаа. Шортос Major Voxic 11 HP-тэй 100 HP-тэй 34 секундын хугацаа үлдсэн. Техно смокерөө захлаад унгаачих чинь. Сүүлийн тоглох шорт дээр баригдсан. Овертаймing эхний раунд MongolZ дээр орж ирлээ. 3 раундаар байраа солино. За яг нэг байран дээр хоёулаа зогсчихж байгаа. Энэ бас их гоё тоглолт боллоо. Блиц Техно руу бүр наалчж байна. Яг харах өнцгөө нэгэн жигд болгож яваад. За нөгөө Монголоос үзэж байгаа үзэгч нарыг харуулж байна. Social Park дээр watch party болж байгаа. Хэдүүлээч нутгийн хамаагийг бас гоё дэмжиж байна. Овертаймing нэмэлтний тайм аутаа Aurora хэрэгэлсэн. За 139 мянган хүн үзэж байгаа юм байна. Хэдүүлээ өнөөдөр бас рекорд тогтоож байна. Өчигдөр 131 мянган хүн үзсэн байсан шууд дамжуултыг. За хэрвээ та бүхэн subscribe хийж амжаагүй байгаа бол channel дээр subscribe хийцгээгээрээ он дуустал хэдүүлээ бол маш гоё тэмцээнүүдийг үзнэ. За яг энэ саяны watch party бол Туркд бас их алдартай. Туркууд яг одоо ингэж watch party хийж үздэг. Яг адилхан юм юу болоод байгаа гэхдээ байна watch party. Бэгийн split орж ирэх нэ. За short-ын тоглогч Сэнзүү энэ удаа АК-тай нэгтгэн Техно өөрийнхөө буудлуудыг бол амжилттай гүйцэтгээд байгаа гэсэн. За хоёр тоглогч амьд үлдсэн. Викадия, Воксик. 910 мэн унтчлаа. Хинзиний шорт дээр ороод ирсэн. Бүр мэдээд байгаа мó. За флаш тэр чигээрээ бараг 10-га явж магадгүй. За Викадия чинчээс нэг хамаг анхаарлыг өөр дээрээ татчихын да. Энэ зур бомбтой тоглогч нь рамп руу гүйчлээ. Цав. Унгаасан. Рампас орж ир 1 минутын хугацаа. Воксик опто. Падасаар юм байна. Хинзиньо. Онсонгүй. Фейксэн. Хамт байлдаа штэ. Яарад ах зүйл байхгүй. Өөрөө пиклээд ах ямар ч шаардлага байхгүй. Блицээ үлээж агаад хамт байлчин. За Ситэрүүгээ кросслаг уу гэдгийг бол одоо энэ хоёр тоглогч мэдчихэж байгаа. Firebox-ыг цэвэрсэн. Ойлгомжтой рамп руугээд мэдхгүй юу? Яй! Воксикийн клач тоглолтууд араасаа орж ирсээр. Воксик. Сая Firebox-ыг молотовдод шалгаж байгаа. Тэгээд за зүгээр шүү 1-1. Одоо хин нийлүүтэй. За энэ Туркийн watch party-г харуулж байна. Яг л миний сайн хэлсэн. Хэд хэдэн газар ингээд watch party үүсгэждэг. Туркууд. Сумэгийн чистэй нэг амар гаргаж байна да. 910 Викад яг унгаасан. За өмнөх раундын гад халуун мэдрэмжийг нь зүгээр хүүтэн ус асгаад унтраагаа ичлаа. MongolZ бомбтой тоглож 10 баярсан. Воксик Б дээр нэг буудаж үзэх юм байна. Оптойгоо хүн ганцаараа лойкин дээр явна гэдэг бол. За яг энэ өсөж байгаа байран дээр Воксик барианда. Мэдсэн. За энэ бол фейк. Үе. Өдөөс тэгээд алдаад байна. Гол нь одоо рампаар бомб орж ирнэ штэ. Хамаг анхаарал 10 явах хэвээр. Хинзиньо хажуугаас нь маажир гарч ирээд пиклэх гээд байна. 910 буудалтаа алдсан. Хинзиньо нэгтгэн нуруу харуулсан байж байгаа тоглогч бариад хугсан. Барьж авалгүй яах вэ? Воксик Б дээр байсан тоглогч штэ. Хөдөн харагдсан. Дэц унгаасан. 14-13. За 2-1-ээр илүүхэд сольж байна. MongolZ-ийн одоо террор татасаа 2 раунд авах юм бол хойчин төрүүлж 16 хүрсэн баг ялтыг байгуулна. Воксикийн өөрийнх нь фейк нь бол биелсэнгүй. За Викадия Воксик дабл оф гаргаж ирсэн. Атас дээр Хинзиньо энчээ байлтанда. За ер нь одоо маш их мөнгөтэй эхэлж байгаа учраас 12500-тай эхэлж байгаа учраас дабл оф гараад ирэх боломжтой гэдэг бол манай залууч өөртөө мэдчихэж байгаа. За одоо ингээд бигийн апс дээр оф татчих гэхээр ер нь баг гадарчих юм болоо 2 оф байгаа гэд энэ зур коннектор орох гэсэн тоглогч маань унчлаа. Сэнзүүсэн бомб хойно ТV рум дээр хайлтсан. 910 нэлээд гоё урагшаага дараад ороод ирсэн. Харагдаж байна бол эндээс ганцаараа юм байна л да. Тоглолт А-руугаа 1 минутын хугацаа үлдсэн. За голоо хаяа тэр чигээрээ хамт явчихж байгаа. 910 смок байгаа юу? Байгаа юм байна. За тэндээс голын смок гэдэг бол сэргээхгүй зүгээр рамп дээр тэр чигээрээ хамт байлтжээ гэж байгаа юм байна. Итэлэтэ шидэж байгааг сонсох ойрын тоглогч бол байхгүй. Агийн хамгаалалт 3 хүн яг үнэндээ. За 2 смок явсан. Тулаг флаштай Жота Хинзиньо бариад авлаа. За Техно унгаацсан. Цайрсан байж байгаа. Одоо тэр сэтигийн оф. Плиз шууд гараад ирж. Зүрүүлээ трейдинг нь хийх тоглогч. Эвгүй эвгүйтсэн 3 эсрэг 1 техно 24 секунд үлдсэн байгаа даа. Одоо энэ коннекторын тоглогч гарч иж байх юм байна л да. Цавцсан 15 секунд. Бомбон дээр нь цаган дээр нь тоглолчлоо. За энэ раунд ерөнхийдөө болсон. 14-14. Байраа сольсон эхний раунд. Aurora руу явлаа. Баа хийх мөнгөтэй. MongolZ тайм аут ашигласан. Эхний мэп. Сантарес 28 фрагтай бага тэргүүлж байгаа бол Техно 23 фрагтай бага тэргүүлж байна. Voxic 25 фрагтай. Яа харахгүй Сантарес Voxic 2 бол өөрсдийнхөө хийгийг бол үнэхээр сайн хийж байна. 7-5-аар байраа сольсон. Зөрүүлээд Aurora-гийнхэн террор талаасаа 7-5-аар барьчиж байгаа. MongolZ оф барсан. За энэ удаа харин Aurora-гийн тал дээр бол дабл оф байхгүй. Нэг офтой тоглох юм байна. Голын эцгээс өнгөрсөн раундын дээр Сэнзүү коннектор орж байгаа онцсон. Одоо уртаа гарч иж байгаа тоглогч. Ямар вариантыг сонгох вэ? Сонхны буст 2 нейд хоосон газар задарлаа. Нээж хидчихсэн тоглогч хойшоогоо татчихлаа. Сантарес. За нөгөө ладрынхаа молотовыг оруулаад ер нь нэг дефолт тоглолт болох гэдэг. Цонхон дотор 2 хүний буст гаргасан. За эхлээд шууд эхний тоглолч нь тэр чигээрээ гүгээд явчихж байгаа. Ардаа нэг хүнээ үлдээсэн. Техногийн үйлдэл бол Сэнзүүгийн ч бэйтлээд байгаа. Эй, нэг нь хараа харсан. За Агийн сайтын дотор 2 хүн л байна да. Одоогийн байдлаар. Катя шортоос нунгачж байгаа мó Ситигийн тоглогч оф байгаад байгаа. За Jungle-аас хүн ирэхгүй коннекторыг нь утцсан. Одоо тэр Ситигийн тоглогч нарыг л аргалах хэрэгтэй байна. 9 HP-тэй үлдчихлээ. 3-3. Шортоос хүн байхгүй. За бомб аюулгүй баха. Ситигээс 3 орж ирэх юм байна. Викатия 9 HP-тэй. Smoke байхгүй. За энэ унсан хүнийхээ биен дээрээс smoke олчдгүй болвол гайгүй дээ. Яг зөрүүлээ барьцаа. Викатия. Хоёулаа Jungle орцсон. Smoke байхгүй. Нэг молитой юм байна. За бомб бол харагдсан шүү дээ манай хоёр. Хүй. Садгаагүй 2 хүний байшлыг хоёулыг нь мэдчихлээ. Цаг явуулаад байгаа. За бомб дээр суудсан гэдгийг мэдчихэж байгаа шүү дээ. Унгаас бомб садарч исэн тоглож бариад авчлаа. 15 гэдэг тоо MongolZ дээр ирнэ штэ. Хүй. Йоо, дахиад сууж шүү. Бурхан минь. Дахиад сууж шүү сая. Бомб дефенс хийж байгаа цагираг бүр сая бүрх гэж байна. Сая хэр ойрхон байсан бэлээ. Өөрийнх нь POV дээр харуул бас мэддэх байх. За ганцхан раунд үзэхчтэй. Ганцхан раунд. 16 гэдэг тоо. MongolZ-ийн нэрний аа. Авчиж өгөөч. Бомбтой тоглож бэгийн за бүр хан нефт. Манз нефт буудаж байгаа. Техног бариад авчиж байгаа юм байна. Хамтер нэг хүн тулцсан байгаад байгаа. Хүн дутуу болсон. За эндээс голосоо л ерөнхийдөө тоглолтоо бол оруулъя гэж байгаа юм байна. Voxic-ийн оф хаана яваад байна? Маркетаас татцсан байгаа юм байна. 53 секундын хугацаа үлдсэн. За унтрааж байгаа шортын флашн дээр угшаа гүхэндээ флаш задрагаас өмнө 910 унгачлаа. Сайтны ард бенч дээр мажрыг барьж авах хэрэгтэй. Гол нь мажрыг барьж авахын тулд тийч яаж явах вэ? Блиц маркетаас одоо тэр опен арагшаа арах хэрэгтэй шүү дээ. Тэгээ за энэ зуур нь харин мажрыг нь бариад авалгүй яах вэ? Опен нүүр бурууллаа, мажр тэнцээ унлаа. Voxic сайтн дээр ганцаараа үлдлээ. 28 секунд хугацаа үлдсэн. 2-2. Блиц сэнзүү 24 секунд цаг давчи болоод байна. Шортоос гарч иж байгаа хүн тоглож бариад авах унгаасан сүүлийн хүн хаана вэ? Жота 41 HP-тэй маркетаас орж ирнэ. Үгүй юм байна. Сонгоноос орж ирнэ. 41 HP-тэй. Жота байрс тодорхой усыг хөл алдаад байгаа. Сэнзүү сая сонсоогүй гэж юу? За унгасаа 16-14. eSports World Cup 2025 тэмцээний гранд финалийн тоглолт ихний map overtime гарч MongolZ-ийн өөрсдийнхөө фиксэн map-ын дээр явтыг байгууллаа. Best of 5 цуврал 1-0 MongolZ-ийн талд. Дараагийн map Dust 2. Үзэгчтэй. Аваргийн цомыг өргөхөд ахиад 2 map. Сэтгэлдээ дарыг хайван байцгаая. Тоглолт дуусгуулаагүй. Super Sunday.
Also gets one, and now 3 players out for Aurora. Wikeja left alone and be able to get one. So he's gonna be delaying something that he wants to be seen. 3 people now close in on Wikeja. At Yota na lang ang natitira ngayon, and he is insured with a Deagle 52 HP para sa kanya, and he gets found out. 9-10 gets. They're putting their people from Mongols close to B already. Wikeja with an op goes by Techno 4K. Wikeja needs to hit the shot. It does. He spots out another, so he just needs to get away. Thanks to the grenade, and Yota from afar gets one. And there goes Santares. Good rotation coming in from him. Si Blitz nakakuha ng isa coming in from Market. So medyo natataranta ngayon ng Aurora. They don't know where to look at. So many angles, but still Blitz gets one. Santares able to upgrade his gun. And now multiple bodies have flown out.
Scoreline still could go either way. 5 games, 3 games, doesn't matter. As long as here we have Techno, he keeps up this type of activity on the map, and that's Yota punished for his aggression.
Senzu now infiltrating the middle area in window together with 910, but he falls down. It's 3 people coming in from MongolZ out of the game. Blitz able to plant the bomb now safely and securely, while 3 people coming in from Aurora are away from this site. So all they need to do now is hit the shots with a Galil and with an AK. Santares once again flanking the flank of the century that works out. He might see Mizinho, but his footsteps were so loud. Santares falls down into the hands of Mizinho. There goes Major. And a good sightline, a good LOS for Mizinho if he plays this right. Able to find one, headshot connects, 46 HP. Oh no, he doesn't have any bullets, and Wikaja knows it. No more time though. So MongolZ able to get the win, but so many casualties. Things off, but he is against Santares. Senzo on the other side gets one, and Santares able to get the push in A. Pero nandun naman si 910, he is all left alone, and with an AWP, he needs to hit the shots every time now if he wants to get another round before the second half. But never mind, we are going to the second half with a comfortable MongolZ round. Folks, flying in, on stairs, and on jungle. Mizinho, unang mamamatay. 910 to get one as well. 4v4 already. A faster round before the first, compared to the first half. Santares with the other. And now they go into the site without any bloodshed. Just one, and it's Wikaja. Senzu, what a shot coming in from him. USB in hand, but he still falls down. Major knows something is up. So they know the last player, Techno 4K, is coming in from stairs. They go for a long range approach. Naku po, Techno. Glock lang yan. What can you do against players with the USB and P250? Wallbang pa nga, Woxic gets another. Somewhat here sa lahat of movement. Yota coming in from Palace, nakakuha ng isa. And they are now going in A. 910 switches at the wrong moment. Mizinho nakakuha ng isa, pero si Yota now gets the second of his game. Wikaja, naku po, nakakuha pa nga ng isa. And Senzu, this is a forced buy para sa Aurora. So man, they do not like what is the result right now. Senzu hitting shots per case. At ngayon tumatakbo na si Wikaja. First falls down against Senzu. Santares peeks it out, walks it with the molly kill. Techno 4K mag-isa sa default, he gets the second shot. Blitz also, and what a round for MongolZ. A shot while he is blind. Wikaja to able to get Mizinho. At ngayon si Yota, naku po, wrong timing once again para sa kanya. But Santares now able to get 2. But now he is into HP. Techno 4K, naku po, why are you looking at your dead teammate? He gets picked off by Wikaja, and now sobrang daming investments. And now Wikaja gets undetected. He is in window. Blitz. Man, oh man. Every time we see timing kills, and here comes the flash. Not gonna be popping at the right moment as 910 gets that kill onto Major, and now Wikaja sees Blitz lacking Mizinho. Kanina sinasabi natin naka 5-7 lang siya, pero ngayon meron na siyang AK, and now Wikaja still alive but now falls down. It's a 4v2 and Woxic is in B. They hear it. Both players, Woxic gets one. Techno 4K na lang ang nagpapatigil ng push, and now he gets it. 1v2. 910 with the op. Mizinho with the AK that he truly deserved to get after getting that kill with a 5-7. Woxic pushes Market and he gets the kill.
AWP.
Woxic is slow. Bogdan slow para sa kanya. He hits the shot. What a clutch.
Was that an ace? Oh, that was only a 4K.
So Woxic ngayon in apartments alone sees a jumping man, but not gonna be hitting the shot. AWP in hand and they need to back off once again. They wanna go for the long game. Gagawa sila ng milagro kapag onti na lang ang oras sa timer natin.
Sinasabi ko sa'yo, Boss Puller, yung itong si Blitz, cool, calm, and collected. Pero kapag nilagyan niya ng emosyon yung laro, kapag medyo pinersonal niya, it could work as a double-edged sword. And so far, he's not playing well at all. He might be affected.
Masyadong emosyonal. Kaya si Techno 4K, naku po, he's getting bullets into the brains of Aurora and Mizinho.
But Sandu posted up with an AWP could be deadly for Aurora. Putting it down. Upper anchor, HE prepped by Techno. They're very well aware that Aurora could possibly push, but it's Wicked skilled up. Major gone out of the equation. Santares and Woxic and Yota slowed down, put to their trucks, and they're gone. Last couple of seconds for Yota, and he does meet his maker. 11 to 11.
Lining up for the smokes. We're just waiting for this onslaught once again. It's Mizinho together with 910 holding down the fort. The smokes flying, mollies dishing out damage, and 910 doesn't hit the shot. Nandun naman si Mizinho, and 910 again whipping those two shots ng off at si Yota. Able to find someone going out of the smoke, and two players left coming in from MongolZ. Can they deny and claim that match point for themselves? 16 kills for both of these players. Up in hand, M4 as well. Pop flash para kay Techno, and he gets it. Has a grenade and perfect throw. Connects onto Woxic, and Woxic finds him. Senzo also nakakita ng isa. Still a lot of time. Has the defuse, pero si Woxic mas aware, mas malinaw. Maraming buhay. Mas maraming ways to get this round. Give us overtime. More CS action ang kailangan naming lahat. But still Santares now waiting for someone in apps, pero he is lacking once again. Mizinho from the smoke, and we're going to overtime.
It's the wrong push, but here we have Senzu missing the second shot after that great shot on the first. Techno finds space, dropping out of the window is Wikidia and Yota. Not the best of ideas. Now it's all up to Major and Woxic with the bomb nowhere to be found.
Ooh. Did you see that jump up coming in from Techno? He was able to go parkour mode. You know what? Parang hindi nga kailangan ng double up setup talaga ng MongolZ dito eh. It was the M4s that won them the round. Ngayon, they switch up to the AK. No, Senzu gets one. Coming in from short. He has to get one more. Pero nandun naman si Wikidia, and Techno 4K finally falls down in B. 2v3 though. So mas lamang pa rin naman dito ang MongolZ. They do still have the AK, and now Wikidia equalizes once again. He knows somebody's mid, so double flash para sa kanya. Pop flash pero Mizinho, good positioning. Doon lang sa may catwalk. And now tinatakbo na ni Woxic. Tinatrabaho ang T-spawn going towards A. Wikidia whips the shot. Tinangkit. That was not the right decision, and Woxic off, malayo ang trabaho, malayo ang laban. Fix the plant. Tries once more. 1v2. Hanapan ng kalaban. He goes towards Tetris. Spots one. Took his time there. Oh my God! And all he needs is a op! Aurora with the clutch.
Oh my! Mizinho gets checked, but he wins the fight, secures the second. They gain themselves a 14th round. Woxic quick on the follow, and a switch will be had.
Now, so he needs to hit the shots. He's so aware. He gets the shot onto 910. So mas madali ngayon para sa Aurora. They do have a defuse kit, but no smokes. Just as a flash and the molly. Mizinho needs to reposition. Shots are not hitting. His feet are burning. Techno 4K, you need to move. You need to get the kills.
Oh, that's
Denies
the
the defuse. And now they have no more time. Techno 4K playing with their food. Here comes the boom.
Oh my god.
Techno was the one that was popping off as well for MongolZ. 25 kills on this man, and you can see his frustrations right now. On the other side, everybody at least for 3 players, 24 kills on Wikidia, Suntaris 28, Woxic with 27. At ngayon, Mongols are now trying to make a move. Molly coming in from short. Senzu sends him out. 9-10 just with a tech 9. Yun lang kailangan niya para makakuha ng kill. 4v4. Here comes the push. Pero nandun naman si Yota. Blitz able to split the defense. Major and Woxic ngayon mag-isa. Major also falls down. And 2 players are far from each other. Malayo si Yota. Woxic alone able to get one. That is the bomb, by the way. Nako, he knows it. He's going for the peak, but he falls down as well. Yota ngayon is running, is going to marathon. Hits
Blitz
the
knows.
skill jump. Blitz knows as well. Alam niya ata, yes he does. He's waiting for it. AD, Yota is falling down. Mongols take Mirage, and in game number 2, they are gonna be even better. And once again, we're going right into the action. We can see some bloodshed coming in. 4v3, 4v2 as Wikaja able to get one more. This first pistol round is going to be crucial as Wikaja swings by from the top. We thought it was 0-0. Akala namin ni Direk na wala pang game, pero nagbabakbakan na pala. Nauna na sila sa airport. At ngayon, T-side ang unang makakakuha ng score natin. And it looks like we need to refresh a little bit because Aurora, man, Wikaja, just with a Glock, hindi pa kailangan ng dual Berettas and able to get that push into B now. A force buy for both these two teams. Flashes coming in. Blitz not able to get the shot. Siya pa nga yung natamaan. And Yota sobrang confident. Sobrang angas. Pero wala na smoke out agad yung long.
The scout makes it work. Senzu and Blitz. That's what they are so good at. Everyone knows them for this. Sometimes they win it, sometimes they don't, but honestly, it's all about the damage that they can do. Woxic picks up a scout. Can actually do it himself. Senzu being at 31 HP and Blitz down to 16. one bullet. And Santares comes in huge, could possibly be a third, but stolen by Woxic. But still, that's 3 dead for the Mongols. 9, 10, and Techno, it's all up to them for this insurmountable clutch. Possibly even impossible.
Jumping!
And Woxic, a no-scope through the smoke headshot with a scout towards 9, 10. And now it's Techno left alone. There's pretty much nothing that he can do. Picks up an AK as Vicadia, secures it, better gun. So I think a Woxic is gonna be picking up a Galil sooner or later. Or will he just hold on to the scout? Because there is so much value to this gun, especially here on Dust 2. The layout of the map somewhat forces you to play these long-range battles. But as I say that, Woxic picks up the Galil. Techno gets away ungrazed, no kill, full armor, and a deagle. 2 rounds string together, back to back for Aurora. Great opener by Senju, but I'm not sure if it matters much.
I think the plan now coming into third round is they're gonna be pushing short. Just a quick prediction coming in from me because tulad nga sinabi mo, they just give away the scout. I mean, Galil is better in terms of like versatility, pero syempre ngayon, never mind, they're gonna go for a B push. Again, multiple deagles coming in from Mongols. Aurora ngayon, sobrang galit, sobrang bliss ng kanilang mga laruan at nako po, Giota able to get 2 people, Mizinho and Techno 4K pa nga yung nawala sa ating laro. And 910 has been heard at sobrang sakto, sobrang sulit na mga baril ngayon ng Aurora. Third round, coming in, Senzu from behind. Pero ngayon, nandito tayo sa A. Never mind, we're going back to mid and in suicide. And already, Senzu wanting to get at least a piece of Aurora. Wala na agad. He just has himself.
Senju, man, the rest of Mongols, 9, 10, and Techno, unable to get kills. 3 rounds have already passed. Senzu with 1, Mizinho and Blitz as well. But now, after that devastating loss, a close game of a number of a map Mirage. This time, buhay na buhay ang Aurora. May galit. Gustong bumawi. Ganoon naman talaga kapag best of 5 grand finals. The pressure isn't there just yet, especially on game number 2. Game number 3, pwede pa. They wanna bring it to a map number 4, possibly for Aurora.
Another fast push. Pero ready na ngayon ang Mongols. They do have the buys that they want and Wikidia falls down against Blitz. And quick in and out muna tayo dito for Aurora because already Santares has been wounded, 66 HP para sa kanya. And they want to go to mid and B. Santares, a lot of responsibility lies on him. Pero kung titignan niyo yung mapa natin, the minimap shows that 910 is holding down mid with this op. And he gets the shot. The timing was so perfect. Even though he wanted this to molly off short, Woxic ngayon. Can he do the same? Major. Woxic finds one. Pero naku po, nagkatamaan tayo ng OT doon and Woxic now uses the molly to give out the position of Senzu. 3v2. 51 seconds pero hindi pa rin sila pumapasok, Emlo.
Yeah, and they have no HP at all. 25 for Major, 20 for Woxic. 1 nade is all it takes, but only Mongols. They have a molly to work with, but Blitz already positioned himself towards Scar. And 910 about to peek sooner or later. Disrespects the molly and Woxic misses the shot. And Blitz just sends him home in a box. And now the Mongols finally put themselves back on the board. First round off of that bye. But so much damage has been caused to their economy, but sure, they're gonna be happy with it.
This is the aggressiveness that we were lacking in game number 1. Ito yung hindi natin nakikita kasi in Mirage, they were so strategic. They were doing executions at 20 seconds left on timer. Ngayon, pasok na lang kung pasok, diretso kung diretso. Kung sino manalo sa gunfight, yun ang mananalo sa round na ito. But now, beautiful grenade coming in from Senzu. Saktong-sakto din yung aim niya on the head of Woxic. And now it provides so much playground and playing field para dito sa Mongols. With the up down for Aurora, medyo they're gonna be playing it slow once again.
We saw the frustration as well from Woxic nung napatay siya ni Senzu. Beautiful HE pop, something that the Mongols we have seen consistently do. But now an attempt to be had towards bomb side A, but there's 3 members of the Mongols to hold it down. Not sure if their utility will be enough, but there's a molly in the hands of Blitz. 9-10 with an HE posted up. Smoke should be coming in soon, but thrown away. HE to Blitz in hopes that he does the damage. Now he's prepping it for sure. Still aware that there's a possibility that Aurora could make their way towards mid, but with the molly being known, 9-10 denies a push from Yota, and Blitz is there because Mikaja was quick to follow, gets a second. Centares brought home. Now it's all up to the IGL of Aurora Gaming. How much can he really do? He's got the bomb in his possession, but the Mongols already scaling up, and there we have it. Second round for the Mongols secured.
Seeing some fight. Seeing some goodness mula sa map 1 winners natin. 9-10 and Blitz. Good teaming right there. Able to get the shot. Hinila niya agad ulit si Blitz pabalik sa A site. He wanted to go to mid. He wanted to go to B possibly. But that was the downfall of Aurora. And now they're forced to just give a Mac 10 on the hands of Major. At mukhang they wanna get this up possibly coming in from Yota. But if he hits the shot, it's so far away though. Smoke's coming in for smoke play in mid. But with the grenade, nako po, sobrang ganda ng hold down ng Mongols dito.
But HE didn't work as well as it did on the round previous, but this time, not sure if it matters much knowing na itong Aurora being on the lesser buy, but mid setup should be cutting off Blitz from the rest of his team. Now it's all up to Senzu. But Blitz gets denied, a little bit overzealous on that push, but Senzu with a great shot towards Wicadia stops Aurora in their tracks. In hindsight, going towards A. This is better for them, I suppose, but 9-10 with an EWP as well. Something, once again, double EWP setup for the Mongols. Something they can use and utilize to its full potential.
Baiting out the movement, pero nandun pa rin si 9-10, hindi siya nag-budge. Gets the kill once again. And with him falling down, it wasn't enough for Aurora. Able to get the kill on him, pero man oh man, that was a good round once again for Mongols, and it forces a time up this early for Aurora, and much needed pa rin naman.
It's absolutely gorgeous from the Mongols, mind you. They've lost 3 rounds in a row, but they do the same thing to Aurora. They put Aurora, the Turkish team, in the same position that they were in. It's as close as it was on map number 1. 3-3, a proper game of CS. But this time Aurora Gaming gained themselves an opportunity to scrounge up 4 AKs and a scout. But how much can you really do when you're going against the AWP of Senzu?
A double up setup again is deadly, and Woxic able to stop one. Scout is better, guys. Oras na para gawing meta natin yun. Kasi syempre, Woxic is putting up a show. There's still a double up setup coming in from Mongols. 9-10 gets the other. Blitz with one also. So, they need to thread carefully pa rin naman. For Aurora, they got one, but it's still a deadly playground. Flashes, Molly. Pero nakalagpas na agad si Major right in time. Blitz though, not hitting the shot. Able to see the shoulder of Woxic, and he's still missing. Woxic, by the way, this is the power of the G7. This is the power of the scout. Sobrang bilis ng movement mo. You don't really have to go for slow picks. And now Wikidia with prime timing once again. Sobrang taas ng kanyang aim. He was aiming way too high. And now it punishes Aurora. 4 versus 4. Yota very low. And as well as Blitz.
Do a little bit of a switch. I think Blitz threw away the EWP and 910 picked it up. Now supporting this a bomb site. Bomb still undecided where to go. But with those smokes, it's all up. Dito kay Techno to defend the bomb site by himself. The rest of the Mongols got off, so Alamo play could be had.
So close. Dodges the flash. Able to get one plus 910 was behind him. Long range kills coming in from Blitz and 910. And Santaris ngayon, mag-isa na lang. And no time as well. What a round for Mongols once again, denying any kind of movement for Aurora despite that early pick coming in from Woxic.
The call for Madru was simply lovely, but I don't think it was enough. Woxic opening up that round with a kill towards Senzu. Sure, the round was amazing and it was at a beautiful start. But the call for Madru to split up, or at least just go towards B with the smokes from short, it was a call to fake. But as soon as Blitz and the rest of Mongols realized that it was Techno being pinched from all sides, they were quick to send some support. And that they did beautifully. Now the Mongols gained themselves advantage for the first time here on Dust 2. And now Lesser Buy once again for our Turkish squad, and Santaris with the hero AK and a smoke to his name. The only piece of utility that Aurora Gaming can simply work with. The only nade that they have in their team. And they want to go towards A.
They want to try the luck. Mukhang they're feeling lucky with a hero buy. Pero nandun si Blitz. He just has an AK though. The two ops are not that close. And now here comes the push, here comes the rush, here comes the run. Nagmamarathon na ang Mongols at naku po 910 contemplating Mezinho to help his squad. 2 kills para sa kanya. Yota, naku po, naknang. Paano ka nakakuha ng dalawa with the deagle and you're left alone? Can he get more? No, he cannot. Dinamitan din ang pistol ni Senzu. And another successful defense. Again, it was a hero buy, pero nonetheless, wow, wow, wow.
Statistics don't lie, Boss Polar. 100% ang win rate nitong Mongols against Aurora buong 2025. On Dust 2, Mirage was a little bit of a scuffle, sure, pero dito sa Dust 2, ulitin ko, 100% win rate ang Mongols. Statistics don't lie, but this is an opportunity for Aurora to change what history has done. Change the course, rewrite the story. But this time, Mongols, it's too good.
They're owning right now. Talagang pinapakita nila that they are the expert pagdating sa Dust 2. Or Mongols, to correct myself. Still a slow push. It's a big buy coming in from Aurora. And now Santaris able to get one. Senzu with a trade. Pero naku po, his back was turned away from the action. And now here comes the plant. Just 3 flashes coming in from Mongols. It's quite enough kung gusto nila gamitin to get into this side. 2 players coming in from tunnel. Coming in from the lower ground. So Mezinho, kailangan mo mag-antay. Kailangan mo gumawa ng distraction blitz. Beautiful molly connecting in the backside. Woxic to get one. Mezinho habang blinded, napatay si Wikidia. But the timer is dwindling down. Mezinho to get one. It looks like Blitz wants to save. Pero si Mezinho, I think he's just gonna go for a hero push here just to get a sacrificial play. Pero nandun naman si Yoto and Woxic is gonna give himself to the Lord, and everybody actually died in that round.
I think Blitz was able to save the AWP, no? Did he not?
Nakita
Oh
ko
yeah,
tatlo eh.
Yeah, Blitz lived. It was good.
Okay,
Just so happened na ito nga si Mizinho on that exit frag, he died to Yota. But yun nga, sure, Aurora gained themselves around, but they're not gonna get anything. No gun saved. So I think a call to eco will be called, or will be made, or a lesser buy will be had. Yeah, not so healthy. 2 AKs, a scout, and 2 Galils. But meanwhile, for Mongols, they're just looking to secure their round number 6 and possibly even play this to an 8-4 scoreline.
It's just the first half. Sobrang dikit pa rin ang laban, Woxic. Walang tag though. Still a double up setup, and Senzu, an aggressive approach coming into the lower tunnels, gives him 1 kill. And it's tough times coming in from Aurora kasi 4 players, the rest of the squad are all in long. Woxic with the scout once again. Can he do it just like before? And he does!
Oh my god!
What is that? This fast man was able to get that wall bang onto 910.
He's just too good. Woxic is so consistent with it. The only man to at least get close to the double digits. He's 1 kill away. Yoda's quick to follow with 8. So is Mizinho. But this time, Aurora, they're gonna brute force their way towards A, and it's just Mizinho to hold it down.
Ooh, good tag though, pero yung grenade might finish him off, and he does. Blitz, beautiful frag grenades. It's still a 3v4, so it's still so possible as Yota cleans up too.
Oh!
What a shot coming in from him. He was alone, no flashes needed once again. Going in dry, but look at this grenade, might connect,
Again?
and he does again. Blitz with the second Kobe of this round, and in the stew. So mas posible ngayon kunin ng Mongols ang round na ito from Aurora, which started off so good from them. Pero Woxic now needs to hit the shots, needs to play for Yota, and Yota peeks out. Pero oh my god, Blitz uses a smoke and helps with Senzu. Here come Mongols once again. Beautiful retake and beautiful utility usage.
That's what it is, man. 6th round secured by the Mongols. Only 4 for Aurora. They have another opportunity to gain themselves a bye. But that round, mind you, Blitz, he got 2 kills with nades. It wasn't someone else. It was him both throwing those HEs. One was towards Antares for the first, and on the second was towards Madger. And to top it all off, he took down Yota. Gives a proper highlight. And with that said, now timeout for Aurora. Because if you have a 3-round lead at the start, you started off so amazingly, there's something wrong. Because you've lost, what, 5 rounds in a row, win another back, then once again, a round gets stolen from you, then it just simply means there's something wrong.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. There's really something wrong, Rora. Kulang ba ng ilaw? Kulang ba ng practice? I doubt that. Because they've been playing toe-to-toe, but the advantage, even though it's almost a tie game, is always on Mongol's side. And Woxic wants to try it once again with the scout. He's been performing well with it. Pero the rest of the squad, looking at it, 2 kills on Wikeja and Major. 6 on Santares, Yota with 10. So they're doing in work, but it's not yet enough. At sobrang daming buys coming in from Mongols. Nabibigyan sila ng leeway to provide 2 ops in their team. Man, ang mahal nun, 10,000. Para sa 2 ops is too much of an economy. Sobrang paldo ng Mongols. Now, they're also able to just stop the push just with sheer utility. Kung kanina si Blitz pumapatay ng 2 man, they're holding the sights every time and just taking the timer one by one.
Yun ang problema sa Dust 2. And especially MongolZ is playing it to perfection. You see, we don't, or at least we see that there's not much aggression from the Mongols. Senzu posted up or at least passively towards B. He has prime position. First shot, but Mazinho puts 3, or at least 2 out of the equation. It's Senzu. Crossfire from them denies the push from Aurora after that timeout. What is this team on?
They're so good. So this is why it's 100%. Everything is covered. And look at this man. Uses the enemy smoke against them. Mamaya tatayo na lahat ng crowd sa football field na yan. And 9-10 finally takes care of Woxic. Finally the op. No, mas maganda na daw op ngayon kaysa sa scout.
Nahina ka
Diyos
pa.
ko po, 2 versus 1, so 2 for 1. Panalo pa rin naman si Woxic, pero man napatahimik na siya eh.
Bye-bye na daw. Okay na yun, pare. Okay na yun. Pahinga ka muna. Masyado ko na nagmamagaling, sabi ni 910. This time back on the round. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. 2 smoke na lang ang meron itong Aurora, but it seems like they want to brute force it. Blitz throwing out the molly. Toti's by himself a little bit of space and time, but 910 flashes for himself. Luzinho already scaled up, and Wikage, despite being flashed, brings Blitz home. Major as well. And now it's bomb side A open for business. Techno, bye-bye. And Senzu left alone to fend off this 1v4. Not sure if he has an opportunity to win this. But sure enough, it's Aurora going to be securing their 5th round win. And on the second half, it should be a 7-5.
I think Senzu wants to possibly just end this. Yes, he is. And we end the round here with 7-5 in favor of MongolZ. That is our first half. We're going to second half in just a little bit.
Oh,
Wait.
this is different.
No timeout, no timeout. We're going right into the action, Emlo, man. I'm getting excited. We're not delaying anything further. Welcome back. Pero whoa.
Wait lang.
Break.
Wait lang.
Wait lang. Ito na ba?
Kalma
Totoo
lang.
ba?
It's a
Totoo ba?
prank. It's a prank.
Okay. It's a prank.
It's a prank. Wait lang.
Oh my God. Wait lang.
False alarm. Sinong kinabahan? Sino na-excite? False alarm. Hinga. Konti lang.
Wala kasing
Konti
music. Hindi tumutunog yung DJ. Pero tutuloy ata.
Again na!
Tutuloy
pa din!
Tutuloy pa
Bossing!
din!
Ano ba yan?
Cinema
Prime time
moment!
CS!
Sinisigaw
Prime
mo!
time CS!
Let's go! Okay, to formally announce it, we're going into the second half. Round 13, 7-5 once again. Wikidia. May dual baretas dito sa Taras and finds one. Ako po, he's missing the shots. That's not a good start, pero natamaan niya pa rin naman si Senzu. That's not a kill, everybody. So kailangan niya pa rin mag-ingat dito. Siya pa nga na-punish. At si Yota might not be known here now. They know him. At sinusugod ngayon. And Mizinho to get one more doon sa may long. And Yota now gets one kill. Walang timeout. Lahat kayo magtatrabaho. Diretso sa laban.
Walang break time. Anong pahinga? Anong halftime break? Wala, hindi uso yan. And now it's Woxic and Yota, both low, 32 on Yota, and 3 points of health left for Woxic. Major, the only member of Aurora who has 100 HP, as healthy as a horse, he has needs as well. But this time, the Mongols, they reconnect towards mid, smoke for themselves to cross safely. Look at this. Woxic, Woxic, he wants to make space, he wants to make something. And Yota, he gets spotted. Major couple of taps, does not connect.
They're so low, man. Woxic, too much time on his hands. And no time for EWC as a whole. Diretso talaga. 8-5 ang ating score and they're 2 rounds away from from a double-digit score.
They're so low, man. Wala na silang buhay. Dead's goodbye. 8-5 scoreline. First round. Dito sa second half, diretso na kagad tayo eh. Hindi na nakahingi eh. Dahil doon, tuloy-tuloy yung momentum nitong Mongols. Look at this, aggressive take towards mid. Blitz to lead the charge. Takes down Santares.
Oh my
Major. Bye-bye. Dito sa round number 14, denied of any more play. Now it's Wikidia and Walksick. They have a scout and Yota has a UMP. How much work can they put into it?
Techno also gets one with the AK. So every time that we switch up to another player, another falls down. Walksick, you've been doing it on the T side, pero ngayong na nasa city ka na, can you do it once again? 9-10. In a bad timing there, but still alive. How was he able to get out? Walksick, pang ilang shot niya na yan? Pang 5th, pang 6th. And still not hitting anyone. Not killing them all. And now Techno, naiinip. Able to get the last 2 players. And 9-5. Emlo. Mongols might go for 2-0. Dito sa ating best of 5 series.
I've said it before, I'm just gonna say it again. Stats don't lie. If we're only gonna base it off of the 2 tournaments that has passed, actually, that's the only statistics that I have. The past 2 tournaments that I have on Dust 2 for Aurora versus Mongols, they've won it 100%. Steps ahead itong Mongols. So bye-bye sa Aurora. As expected, Walksick holding it very close with a P2K. He does take one down, but that's in the name of VKJ. Oh my God! What are those stops? What an absolute beast! He gets a 4-kill! He's on for the ace! Give it to the man! He's missing a couple shots, but he's gonna peek again sometime soon. He holds it, but Mizinho, he sends him home. Now it's a 1v1. That was insane from Wikidia, and now the round looks so close, and it looks so winnable for Aurora. Mizinho has the bomb, and Santares, he's just holding his ground. A minute left on the clock, he has so much to play with. And Santares ends it with another tap! Mongols say goodbye, and Aurora says hello.
They're so clueless. Ang clueless na. Hindi alam ng Mongols kung ano yung nangyari doon. 1 tap, 2 tap, 3, 4. Naku po! Man, Wikidia! This man driving Mongols insane. Akala ko it was such a good round for Mongols kasi mas angat sila, but wow, just now, wow, Wikidia once again, now with the M4, even though he's blinded, he can see everybody's head. Triple headshot. Make it 4 again for Wikidia. Multiple 4 kills for him. Kung ibang game to, dominating yung sasabihin ng crowd, pero ngayon, it's a 3v1. Up once again on Walksick. Techno, 16 bullets. Playing time. Denying the pressure. At hindi bumabadya, hindi gumagalaw ang Aurora. Nag-aantay sila ng plant. And now he whips it out. He whips it out. Fake plant though. Why are they not getting in? They're really just toying with Techno here. Lumalapit na. Here comes the footsteps of Santares. Finally finds him. Puts him out of his misery. 9-7.
Back-to-back 4K and Santares back-to-back the person to put the final nail in the coffin for the 2-round previous that we've had. In Wikidia, call them the piece de resistance of Aurora time and time again. When the Turkish team needs him the most, he makes himself useful. And now, out of those 2-round losses, such devastation for the Mongols, they go on an eco buy. Deagles across the board, no utility at all, and not a single view of armor. But it seems like the Turkish team has stabilized.
Oh, Blitz. Blitz with the first shot there. Able to get Santares. Pinapahiya na naman si Santares dito, guys. But now it's MongolZ to give him that. So that's one player to not be wary of. Kung ikaw ang MongolZ, moves their way towards long. Pero ready si Major with the headshot onto 9-10 and with the beautiful shots connecting onto those three players. Pero na-dink ka dito si Major. Major with a grenade kill there onto Mizinho. Yota joins it as well. And they go 1-for-1. Woxic na lang, trying to find some kill as well. And Senzu sends his regards, sends his goodbye to his team as he falls down 9-8. Nagiging malamig na naman ang MongolZ.
It is becoming problematic for them, but an opportunity blessed by God for Aurora to win this, to bring it home. Bring it to a 1-1 scoreline, gain themselves an advantage, or at least the opportunity to equalize the series. They're only a round away. And with the pressure that Wikidia has instilled onto the MongolZ, this makes it even more possible. They don't have to take the risks. They have to play the standard CS. They've already gotten into the heads of the MongolZ. All they have to do is keep on pressing.
One more round to tie things off, just like in Mirage. Hindi mawawala ang presensya ng Aurora against the MongolZ. With this peek coming in from Mizinho, if he finds it. But the smoke is a problem. Decides not to push it. Finally, we're hearing the crowd once again, not saying the teams that aren't in the stadium anymore. And they're rooting for the underdogs in this matchup. It's Aurora. Moving towards short right now. Molly's going in. At sobrang libre ng A. A lot of players are away of it. They can see A site. Pero can they defend it? Very much well. At nagre-reconsider na naman ang MongolZ. Going from here and there. And it's just a matter of time until they decide on where they want to go. I think they're going to mid.
Where are they gonna go is the biggest question for the MongolZ. They don't have a long control. They have lost control, or at least they've given away tunnels. So only route is short. But it seems like with the members stacking up towards a long, they're gonna be meeting Woxic and Major. Oh, Woxic already very well aware. First point of contact, one bullet is all it takes to deny this push. But a support towards short. Senzu brought down to 19.
Major falls down. Blitz is there and Woxic aggressive. Optic gets 2. And Santares takes care of Techno 4K. One player on short is left for MongolZ and Senzu is low. He's been wounded. And he gets the headshot, dodges the bullets, coming in from short, but there's no more time. 9-9, Emlo. We're going to tie once again. Wounded. Direk! Wag! Lumalabas! Nagsaging kasi ako, Direk. Direk! Wag mo. Direk! Tinanggal ko nilipat ko na nga eh. Tinawag ko na si Emlo. Ano ba yan? Di kasi tayo nag-time out. Ba't kasi di tayo nag-time out? Hindi ako naka-reset. Hindi
naka-reset si Busing.
Punyi.
Round number 19 na ba tayo ga?
Ay, naku.
Naikula na ba? Naibalik na ng Aurora yung score.
Wag ka maglala, si Sinzo nasa second floor na. Dito sa my short. Ay.
When someone...
Direk,
having too much fun.
break time tayo, direk. Huwag tayo manood. Huwag tayo manood.
Going back into the game, Woxic posted up looking at E short. It's only Senzi with an AK. Expended all of their smoke, so all they have to do is cross. Woxic doesn't commit a shot. So they could possibly attempt for this round and gain themselves a double digit with the HE a little bit too late. And the second as well, but they brought down Blitz and 910 to low HP and an HE kill to Blitz.
Techno 4K, not gonna be seeing anyone as he has fallen down. And Mizinho, what a shot coming in from him. Major also feels the presence of Mizinho. Oh my goodness. And now, with just Eagles in hand, Senzu gets 1, 2 versus 1. Pero there's no more time. Tumatakbo na ngayon si Santares. And first double digits going in to Mongols. What a play coming in from Mizinho. One-man army, mag-isa lang siya doon.
Kaibigan, ego round ang Mongols. And Aurora, how could you have let that round slip through your fingers? But it was Mizinho giving us magic, proving that the possible could be done, proving that gods do bleed. But still, it's just game number 2 and it's only 9 to 10. Aurora gets forced with a timeout. Lesser buy, but a buy nonetheless.
It's on just one though. We saw an AUG there for Major, pero nag-switch out lang. They go for an M4 instead. 10 to 9 man. Naku, if Aurora doesn't win this, they're gonna be held up against the wall. And Mongols just might take care of them in map number 3. Pero since it is a tie game, hindi pa rin natin pwede sabihin na Aurora has been stomped on. Hindi pa sila naapakan. Pumupuso pa rin naman. We're going for a long push. 9-10 with the charge. Pero first time, walang long presence ang Aurora.
Dahan-dahan lang. I like this approach from both of them though, but this time, not sure if Aurora, the call here is to respect a long. This could work against them as well, and especially at round number 20, as crucial as this, it's all up to Woxic to make sure that he hits every shot that he takes if the Mongols do decide to go towards a long. With the presence made in apps, a little bit of an adjustment will be made from both teams. Or not apps, rather, tunnels. 9-10 bought themselves a little bit of space, forcing Woxic to just hold it. Pressure known. On the other side of things, he gets caught by Blitz. Sure, Senzu is gone, but so is Woxic. But there's 3 members of Aurora holding it down. A couple of HEs. An HE forced out Techno. He thought it was safe, but Blitz able to capitalize. Wikeja tried to do something great, but 9-10, he was aware. So it's all up to Major and Yota. 2v3.
It's still so possible for Aurora. Major, first contact. You need to look at the players right now. Someone in long, and Mizinho, and 9-10 clean house. 11 rounds for Mongols. And they're 2 points away from claiming 2 points. Also, in a best of 5 series. Wow, wow, wow. Blitz is all across the board. This shot coming in from 9-10, man. What a game. What a round in itself.
Let's just bring up the fact that there is a whole arena, a convention for the Mongols just to support this team, supported by the government, supported by the whole country. It's a lot heavier, but now they are a step closer to match point. Itong Aurora, no buy.
Pati building dinadamay ng Mongol.
Hindi. Kung sakali, pag nandun sila, push out.
Ay, triple man boost. Pero 9-10 with a kill. Mizinho, patience, and he gets one. He wasn't able to find another. It was just one lurk. 9-10 not hitting the shot. It's a three-man defense though for Aurora dito sa ating A site. And now they want to charge in. They want to go into the site. The shots from the dig not gonna be hitting, coming in from Mukeja, and he gets punished. Techno, Mizinho once again. At si Woxic na lang na natitira. Woxic dodges the HE, and Mizinho to clean house once again. 12-9. So close by. Magkadikit lang sila kanina, pero ngayon kumakawala. Nakawala na sa chains ang Mongols, and they're 1 point away. Man, hindi na nag-uusap ang Aurora. They don't know what to do.
Nagngangaw na, bossing. Ito nga Mongols. So this time, aggressive push from 9-10. I love this. Someone's gonna get caught, and I can smell the blood already. It hasn't been shed. 9-10 pushes, and that's I've called it. Wicked, he falls, but at least Woxic is able to trade 4v5. But of all people, you take out the piece de resistance. Turkish team looks weaker. Centaurus, Woxic, and Yota, all 12 kills to his name, or to their names. And it's Major with 8. AUG, 4 AKs can be used for the Mongols to at least secure this already. So where are they going to go?
Centaurus also whips. Oh no, this is not looking good. Pero Woxic able to get one, so it's a 3v3. 1 minute left in the game. Currently, Techno Forking trying to make miracles in B. He sends and gets 2 players to rotate here, or at least 2 players now on B. And the job is done. They've been on A this whole time. The job's not finished though. They need to clean house. They need to eliminate Major. Woxic and Yota are left, and Techno goes back. Long range shots, and another round for Mongols. 2-0.
A game away to lifting the trophy. A game away to crushing the key of the Turkish squad. They're so close. And as I've mentioned, stats do not lie. Stats prove themselves useful. Numbers will always be consistent. The whole 2025, Mongols only lost Mirage once, but they've never lost against Aurora here on Dust 2. And my, oh my, what a series that we could be having. Pressure for Aurora, knowing that map number 3 is gonna be a map pick of the Mongols, which is Nuke.
Oh my goodness. The last time that we've seen Mongols in Nuke was just yesterday, if my stats are right. They went against Vitality 7-13. Beautiful fashion coming in from them, and they also won that 13-8 against 3D Max. Emlo, 3-0 might be possible dito sa EWC.
Man, honestly, I'm not even gonna agree. I'm not even gonna call it. But what I'm going to do is hope and pray that we get amazing CS on game number 3. It's pressure for Aurora. It's hard for the Mongols, but less pressure for sure. Job is not done. So they have to stay locked in. They have to keep their focus. And of course, stay humble.
Stay humble, man. Kailangan nila maging grounded dito. They just have to play their game. Just like what you've said, it's their map pick. So they have some plans going into this against Aurora. And they've been playing Nuke so much to a point that they can dominate the other team without giving them double digits. for Aurora, just to fact check this, if they did play Nuke in any of their games coming into the finals? No, they did not. So wala man lang patikim coming in from Aurora. This is their first time handling a squad in Nuke, and it's the grand finals. I think that is not a good picture to start off of.
Wala silang Nuke, no? All this time, they played Mirage and Dust 2. They played Ancient Inferno. Actually, no, they played Nuke against 3D Max. That was the game. That was the third game, if I'm not mistaken. Hindi ko sure. Pero with that said, oh yeah, map number 3 ang Nuke nila against 3D Max. So they have a little bit of comfortability here. Meanwhile, against Gamer Legion, wala na silang ibang ginawa. They only have one piece of experience against... actually, no, they also played against Vitality pala. They have 2 maps dito sa Esports World Cup. One against Vitality, once against 3D Max. So a lot of pressure is going to be building up for Aurora. Meanwhile, for the game MVP is Blitz. Mga kaibigan, the cool, calm, and collected IGL leading the charge, spearheading the Mongols. Any thoughts on this?
Man, he was so online. Aggressive approaches coming from Blitz. He was flaming the other team. He was also getting in the spicy moments, pero man, he is performing very much well. Not a bad KDA, you know, he still performed very much greatly, pero man, this is a good start for them. 2-0 plus Blitz is doing this. It's really good.
It's good luck to Aurora kasi this could be the final map on the grand finals here at the Esports World Cup. But with that being said, we're just gonna take a quick break, hang back, get your snacks, go for a toilet break. But with that said, it's just your boy, I'm Long John with the panel is Boss Bipolar. We'll see you after the break. The Scout makes it work. Senzu and Blitz, that's what they are so good at. Everyone knows them for this. Sometimes they win it, sometimes they don't, but honestly, it's all about the damage that they can do. Walksick picks up a Scout. Can actually do it himself. Senzu being 31 HP and Blitz down to 16. One bullet. Santares comes in huge. Could possibly be a third, but stolen by Walksick. But still, that's 3 dead for the Mongols. 9, 10, and Techno. It's all up to them for this insurmountable clutch. Possibly even impossible.
Jumping!
And Walksick, a no-scope through the smoke and shot with a Scout towards 9, 10. I'm gonna bring in map number 4, possibly for Aurora.
Another fast push. Pero ready na ngayon ang Mongols. They do have the buys that they want, and Wikeja falls down against Blitz. And quick in and out muna tayo dito for Aurora because already Santares has been wounded, 66 HP para sa kanya. And they wanna go to mid and B. Santares, a lot of responsibility lies on him. Pero kung titignan niyo yung mapa natin, the minimap shows that 9-10 is holding down mid with this op. And he gets the shot. The timing was so perfect. Even though he wanted to molly off short, Walksick ngayon. Can he do the same? Major. Walksick finds one, pero naku po, nakatamaan tayo ng OT doon, and Walksick now uses the molly to give out the position of Senzu. 3v2, 51 seconds, pero hindi pa rin sila pumapasok, Emlo.
Yeah, and they have no only Mongols. They have a molly to work with, but Blitz already positioned himself towards Scar, and 9-10 about to peek sooner or later. Disrespects the molly, and Walksick misses the shot, and Blitz just sends him home in a box.
Now, beautiful grenade coming in from Senzu. Saktong-sakto din yung aim niya on the head of Walksick.
HE to Blitz in hopes that he does the damage. Now he's prepping it for sure. Still aware that there's a possibility that Aurora could make their way towards mid. But with the molly being known, 9-10 denies a push from Yota, and Blitz is there because Wikeja was quick to follow, gets a second. Santares brought home. Now it's all up to the IGL of Aurora Gaming. How much can he really do? He's got the bomb in his possession. But the Mongols already scaling up, and there we have it. Second round for the Mongols. But Blitz gets denied. A little bit overzealous on that push, but Senzu with a great shot towards Wikidia. Full potential.
Baiting out the movement, pero nandun pa rin si 910, hindi siya nag-budge. Gets the kill once again. And with him falling down, it wasn't enough for Aurora. So they need to thread carefully pa rin naman. For Aurora, they got one, but it's still a deadly playground. Fashes, Molly. Pero nakalagpas na agad si Major right in time. Blitz though, not hitting the shot. Able to see the shoulder of Woxic, and he's still missing. Woxic, by the way, this is the power of the G7. This is the power of the scout. Sobrang bilis ng movement mo. You don't really have to go for slow peaks. And now Wikidia with prime timing once again. Sobrang taas ng kanyang aim. He was aiming way too high.
Smokes, it's all up. Dito kay Techno to defend the bomb site by himself. The rest of the Mongols got off, so Alamo play could be had.
So close, dodges the flash, able to get one plus 910 was behind him. Long range kills coming in from Blitz and 910, and Santaris ngayon mag-isa na lang. And no time as well. The luck. Mukhang they're feeling lucky with a hero buy. Pero nandun si Blitz. He just has an AK though. The two ops are not that close. And now here comes the push, here comes the rush, here comes the run. Nagmamarathon na ang Mongols at naku po 910 contemplating Mizinho to help his squad. Who kills para sa kanya? Yota, naku po, naknang. Paano ka nakakuha ng dalawa with a deagle and you're left alone? Can he get more? No, he cannot. Dinamit. Still a slow push. It's a big buy coming in from Aurora. And now Santana is able to get one. Senzu with a trade. Pero naku po, his back was turned away. Extraction blitz. Beautiful Molly connecting in the backside. Walks it to get one. Mizinho habang blinded. Napatay si Wikidia. But the timer is dwindling down. Mizinho to get one. It looks like Blitz wants to save. Pero si Mizinho, I think he's just gonna go for a hero push here just to get a sacrificial play. Pero nandun naman si Yoto. And Woxic is gonna give himself to the Lord. Top and Senzu. An aggressive approach coming into the lower tunnels. He do it just like before, and he does!
Oh my god!
What is that? This fast man was able to get that wall bang onto 910.
He's just too good. We'll follow with 8. So is Mizinho, but this time Aurora, they're gonna brute force their way towards A, and it's just Mizinho to hold it down.
Ooh, good tag though, but a grenade might finish him off, and he does. Blitz, beautiful frag grenades. It's still a 3v4, so it's still so possible as Yota cleans up too.
Oh!
What a shot coming in from him. He was going in dry, but look at this grenade. Might connect,
Again?
and he does again. Blitz with the second Kobe of this round and in the stew. So mas posible ngayon unin ng Mongols ang round na ito from Aurora, which started off so good from them. Pero Woxic now needs to hit these shots, needs to play for Yota, and Yota peeks out. Pero oh my god, Blitz uses a smoke and helps with Senzu. Here come Mongols. What?
Don't, or at least we see that there's not much aggression from the Mongols. Senzu posted up aggress, or at least passively towards B. He has prime position. First shot, but Mizinho puts 3, or at least 2 out of the equation. It's Senzu. Crossfire from them denies the push from Aurora after that timeout. Aurora, but it seems like they want to brute force it. Blitz throwing out the molly. He's by himself a little bit of space and time. But 910 flashes for himself. Mizinho already scaled up, and Wikidia, despite being flashed, brings Blitz home. Major as well. And now it's bomb side A open for business. Techno, bye-bye. And Senzu left alone to fend off this 1v4. Not sure if he has an opportunity to win this. But sure enough.
May dual Barretas dito sa Tanas and 5-1. Ako po, he's missing the shots. That's not a good start, pero natamaan niya pa rin naman si Senzu. That's not a kill, everybody. So kailangan niya pa rin mag-ingat dito. Siya pa nga na-punish. At si Yota might not be known here now. They know him. At si sinusugod ngayon. And Mizinho to get one more doon sa may long. And Yota now gets one kill. Walang timeout. Lahat kayo magtatrabaho. Diretso sa laban.
Walang break time. Anong pahinga? Anong halftime break? Wala, hindi uso yan. And now it's Voxic and Yota, both low, 32 on Yota. And play. Look at this. Voxic, he wants to make space, he wants to make something. And Yota, he gets spotted. Magic couple of taps, does not connect.
They're so low, man. Voxic, too much time on his hands. And no time for EWC as a whole.
Takes down Santares.
Oh my
Major. Bye-bye. Dito sa round number 14, the night of any more play. Now it's Wikidia and Voxic. They have a scout and Yota has a UMP. How much work can they put into it?
Techno also gets one with the AK. So every time that we switch up to another play, another falls down. Voxic, you've been doing it on the T side, pero ngayong na nasa city ka na, can you do it once again? 9-10. In a bad timing there, but still alive. How was he able to get out? Voxic, pang ilang shot niya na yan? Pang 5th, pang 6th. And you're getting into the game right clearly as we get off the second round with one kill on the head coming in from Mizinho. Kung kanina nag-aantay tayo ng 2 minutes, well, 2 rounds na pala ang nakalipas. And we're currently on the second round. So, isa lang ang nakalipas. Never mind. Surprise. EWC has been dishing out surprises. Just like MongolZ. They're 2-0. Gusto ko sana gumawa ng intro, but EWC doesn't want it. And I think this is a good shot coming in from Senzu. Major falls down. Maraming buys for both sides. Techno 4K also gets one. So, looking at this, Voxic still deadly with the scout. 3v2. Papunta sila sa ramp. And I think Aurora is so oblivious, Emlo. Kanina pa sila. So clueless. So blind kahit walang flash. And now Voxic hears the people but finds no one.
Honestly, I'm still surprised at the fact that we've already gotten one round, and then dito na gusto na i-secure ng MongolZ ang kanilang second. Wikidia, MP9, Voxic with a scout. No armor though. So they looked as weak as ever. With that being said, the heavy investment.
Sino to? Si Santares ba to? Alam ko si Santares.
Santares ka. Alam mo isa, no? Attack on Titan.
Boss, wag naman. Wag. Masakit. Mas masakit din na binigay na naman ng Aurora yung one more round. Coming in from MongolZ, we're hearing the claps and we're hearing the boom finally. And everybody just for formality. Sobrang galing. Nakita na naman natin ang Beanie Squad. Hindi lang pala Aurora, pati ang MongolZ sa makikita natin dito. Of course, the battle continues for the most prestigious trophy right now. And these players, the best players in CS2, are now battling it all out. Nakalagpas sila sa single elims. Pero ngayon, nagsisimula ang ating game number 3. Pumunta tayo sa mother of all nuclear plants. We are in Nuke. And let's see if they can really get some more action. A lot of people are saying 3-0 na daw to. Some people are rooting for Aurora for a comeback of 3-2. It's so possible. Anyone is so right. But what is right now is Blitz seeing one but not hitting that one tap.
Who are you rooting for though for this matchup? This could be the final game of the series. Could be a comeback. Could be still a 3-1 scoreline, you know. Pero it's very well possible na 3-2-0 na. God. And with that being said, 3-0 na possibly ang round natin dito sa Nuke. So sure, the game is not over just yet. Presence known made by MongolZ, and they're gonna go towards A.
Major eating a lot. of things there as he hits it with the Zeus and gets the AK to kill off Techno, and 910 is hitting the doorway, not even the body of the enemy, and now they see the C4, but Senzu hits the shot. 1v3, and he has been bamboozled. Meron sa taas niya, headshot for them, and first round para sa Aurora in Nuke. Good start, good start.
That was Caster's curse in full display.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut up. I just cursed the round for Mongols.
But still, it's still a good round. I mean, they still have some buys. May op na agad dito. Si Woxic. And for Mongols, 3 AKs is still not bad. First shot of this op in Nuke, not gonna be hitting anyone. Smoke fades away. Blitz able to do some damage. Pero so much has already been made for Mongols. Nakalagpas na agad sila. And they are not punished. Just 28 HP has been taken away from Blitz. Yota, good read here. They're coming in from the double doors. Here's the squeak. Yota, here's the other squeak. Gets one. Able to transfer, but no, he cannot. 2 players fall down. Wikedia and Jota out of the game. Woxic also joins the B side. Able to get one. 3v3. Still one player in A. It's on Vents though. So Blitz ngayon has to read that there are players there. Blitz now with the first. And Woxic, such caring movements from this guy. With Blitz repositioning himself, he claims another. And with this off, what can you do? It's so close by. Sobrang close quarters that he doesn't even want to gamble his way. Blitz hears him, able to punish some damage. Pero they know kung saan siya pupunta. But they're not gonna be fighting it anymore. They give the off to Woxic, and another round, 4th round, goes to Mongols.
A little bit questionable there for Aurora. Yota made his rotation a little bit too late. I think they held ramp a little too long. And itong Mongols, they went to secret uncontested. Sure, there wasn't much resistance, but still, once again, questionable for Aurora. Why would you let Mongols do something like that?
I don't know, man. It's... Ooh. They can possibly answer those questions with this timeout now.
Okay.
We're finally hearing some of the music once again. Some foreshadowing from our crowd. Aurora loses, but a lot of supporters for Aurora still. What do you think is the winning, the winning potential of Aurora here? What should they do? You said already that Mongols, it's their map pick. They know how to play this. Nasabi na rin natin na Aurora hasn't played Nuke in EWC in an official match, ha? So, I don't know, parang, what can they really do just to win against Mongols?
They're giving the Mongols a little bit too much of a free reign, and the micro movements that they do just catches them off guard. And so far, the Mongols, how they're approaching this possible final map is with so much caution. What they're doing is that they're playing as a team, and the calls that is being made by Blitz is made with calmness. And so far, it's been working for them. Meanwhile, for Aurora, as I've mentioned, they're giving the Mongols too much of a free reign. Too much map control. They play it too passively, knowing that they have their backs against the wall. They wouldn't want to make too much mistakes. One single mistake could possibly call for a loss for them. This is game number 3, the grand finals, and you are behind 2 games. You wouldn't want to be the person who will be, or at least who won't be showing up. You wouldn't want to be the person who plays bad.
Nothing bad is going to be ensuing in A site as it's a fair trade. 3v3. One player is low though. It's Santares. And he's in big garage. Senzu is also outside. And now Yota going in from hot. He has the UMP. Able to get on the first doorway. But he is now getting pummeled into the ground by Techno. And Major wants to do the same. but with a better result. He goes in on the corner, able to spot one, able to get one, able to get two. He can defuse this. He might have time. But
Nope.
never mind. The smoke was so far away from him, and it didn't even go out. It didn't even bloom.
I mean, he played that perfectly. There was definitely that, or at least that was definitely a good attempt from Madger, but simply not good enough for the Mongols. Economy a little bit broken for them off of the damage that Madger has done. But nonetheless, it's good for the Mongols. But we can see the frustration slowly taking effect. Slowly but surely, the pressure building up on the shoulders of Aurora. So our Turkish squad forced to make a play, forced to find a solution. Not much of a wiggle room for them now. Meanwhile, Woksek, he's been great with the scout earlier. The round prior, he's done great things, but can he actually do it now? Meanwhile, Santares, Santares. No one expects this. No one knows that he's here. Mizinho's already scaled up towards Secret, and Ricky just spotted the glimpse of the head. They're aware, and Santares strikes from behind!
Oh, it's an equal trade now, though. Techno 4K, together with Mizinho, was able to get two players, and Techno with two taps with the Mac-10, able to get one. Majors from afar, man. MP9 though, and he has one more battle below him. Rikadia able to get Techno 4K, but that was just the Mac-10. He is needing to perform against two AKs, and he doesn't. Senzu knows it all. This man's eyes is all across the board. They have so much. They have so much advantage right now.
Oh man, we can see how desperate Aurora is. Yota wanting to make a play. Didn't expect anyone to be behind the smoke. Madra as well, pushing so aggressively. Santares. Everything else is forced. Every move that they do. But this time, Wikidia once again, great spot, but gets traded by Senzu. But at least able to put a stop to their tracks. 54 HP on Blitz and 23 points of health for Senzu. Where do they go?
They're going to be now. For Mongols, the bomb is already there, but yet to see some reinforcements. Someone is in T-spawn. It's Senzu with 3 HP. So if Santares really doesn't turn his back again, he's gonna fall down. Woksik able to be unspotted, pero nandun naman si Techno 4K on A. So they go back, they wanna go back, but Woksik doesn't hit the shots, and it's Yoto once again alone here, and he has just one kill. It's maybe his time to maybe get 5 total kills if he is able to get the clutch, but I think this is just gonna be a save. Is this really 6 rounds for Mongols?
This is a very broken Aurora. The Turkish team with such aggression, so much firepower that they were showing on map number 1, and honestly even on map number 2, we saw a little bit of a glimpse of what their full potential could be. But it just so happened that their pressure, or at least the pressure that they have on their shoulders, it's showing. It's getting to their heads. And goodness, we see Santares, man, he performed out of this world on map number 1. I think he was close to 30 kills, if I'm not mistaken. Now, everything that they do is just, it seems like they've been met by a brick wall. And there's nothing that they can do to at least push through. And also, mind you, Nuke is a very CT-sided map. If you start a CTs and your performance is this abysmal, you just might as well go home.
Yeah, you're gonna get, what do you call this? It's just unreal that they're doing this right now. They have an M4 right now, but against a squad that is so on fire. Ang isang person lang naman dito, ang one player that hasn't performed is 910. Given that he has the op though, and already Wikija out of this round. Able to get the M4 for Santares, but Blitz already punishing him, and Blitz gets a kill, and it's Walksick from afar. Major to get a trade-off. So a little bit of a light of day para side ng Aurora. And just to be clear, everybody, Zantares is very much mad. Zantares wants to get kills. He's so irritated that he keeps on peeking. Aurora and MongolZ as an org also hasn't really won this big of a tournament. So Techno 4K now starts off things once again. Fuels the drive of MongolZ, but too greedy and too feisty. Into that round, 2v2. Mizinho Senzu in outside might go secret, but Zantares is there. Already in secret is Major with a deagle. Major finds one, able to get the bomb. Senzu, can you get the skill in? He can! Major gets taken care of. What a clutch coming from Senzu.
He was so close with it too. Major, all it took, or at least all he needed to do, was hit one more bullet towards Senzu. But he simply couldn't. Santares has done so much for that round, and yet they cannot capitalize. They cannot back him up. 8 kills already, and so is Major. Let's just highlight the fact that 910 hasn't gotten any kills just yet. He has not done anything for the team besides throw utils, become a damage sponge. But my goodness, is MongolZ working right now? They're hungry for a finals win. No vitality in the equation, no Falcons, no Mouse, no Spirit. Each and every star aligning for the MongolZ to win this right here, right now, and they have a sizable lead to work with.
The Asian team now really has been snowballing in towards Aurora. With Keija to get the first contact. Mizinho was already so aware. Yota from the top ropes. It's a 2v3. Blitz with the AK is going down, and it all lies on 910 without any kills. He spots the head of one, and he's able to get the first kill. Second!
Oh my God!
Para kay 910! 1 versus 1! All eyes on you! He obliterates the last remaining players, and in case of emergency, you take out 910 and you give him something to fight for.
My goodness, 910 ensues hell on earth. An absolute beast of a shot towards Yuta. Sure, that was given, but the second shot to follow, and the third one to top it all off, he spots the head of Major. He had no kills. The man was not performing. I called him a damage sponge, but no. What a better way to prove me wrong. 910 strikes again, but Vicadia and Yuta that have gotten all the value that they've needed. 8-1. The gap is getting bigger, but here, round number 10, an opportunity. A chance. Made easier by Yuta and Vicadia.
So much chaos. Sobrang daming kabaliwan. Mula sa Aurora, 910 now has been activated, and he falls down just like that. 2v4. Senzu with the up. Able to get one. And Mizinho makes it a 2v2. MongolZ is so deadly, and with Mizinho with good positioning, it lines them up. Senzu spots out one. Flash to radio. He doesn't hit the shot. Grenade is there. Senzu with the no scope. No! It's Aurora's second round now. And I do think they have time
They
Do
don't.
they? They don't?
Oh,
They do.
barely.
Oh.
Just barely crossed the line. And they know, look, no celebrations at all. They know how close that round was, but they planed it to the brim. Goodness.
Gracious. Papa Ball.
Ah.
Yes, sir. You see that? It went direct. I know my stuff.
Nah.
I know my
Good shit.
stuff.
Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Finishing my sentence, ah.
Yes, sir. Man, this is a snowball mula sa Mongols in this 11th round. And in
They
this
have the money
first
for it?
half, they can have like double digits already. They don't. But man, I think they don't really need money anymore. Nakita natin kanina, kaya nila mag-perform with the smallest of guns, just like Aurora, just like Mouse and the other teams as well. So let's see if they can really dish out the damage and keep the chaos and madness ongoing. 2 Tech 9s, a Deagle, and 2 AKs versus an op of Woxic, AK on Zantares, and multiple M4s. They want to go to secret coming in from Blitz, but there's already a guy there. Zantares takes care of him. Woxic doesn't want to peek. Now he does, but the timing was again not for him. And Mizinho with this Deagle from Dust 2, he has been so good, so deadly, and so lethal. Can he get one more? Yes! He can! And with 9-10 also getting one, there's 2 players left from Aurora, and Senzu senses that he is in prime position. 9 rounds for Mongols.
9 rounds. Asties on nuke against Aurora. They've been put in such bad positions on so many finals. The farthest they've gotten was second. They got eliminated in the major. They couldn't do it then. They want to do it here. They want to do it now. With spirit out of the equation. Vitality going home. No Falcons, nothing at all to stop them in their tracks. Aurora had an attempt. But now, they're so close to it. But the game is not over yet. You have to stay locked in. And McKay just so close, posted up such aggressive position. They don't expect that. Ninethan looks away, but he does gain himself a little bit of comfortability. HE to the face, Amali as well, but Yota, they connect.
Still wounded players coming in from Mongols. Ngayon, Mizinho needs to be careful. Someone from heaven is looking upon him, but not needed. Santaris is there. Last round in the first half is in a 2v4 with Aurora with the advantage. Senzu, 17 kills on this man in 11 rounds. And he makes it 18. Can he make it 20?
Oh, Major.
Someone's behind him, Major. Major, call the lieutenant because now it's Blitz with the bomb though. Up in hand. Flashes are coming in. Blitz falls down into the floor. And Emlo, what a first half within these two teams. Even Aurora once again not celebrating.
Man, they have to stay focused. They have to stay locked in. Too much of a deficit. And if you are CTs, you have to relax. Pero sobrang laki ng advantage nitong Mongols when it comes to possibly the final round or final game of the series. Tuloy-tuloy lang. But they have to keep up steam. They have to keep it going. Now with the switch on their way, what's the call here for Mongols? They play passively. Can they continue to hit their shots?
It's gonna be tough. They're on T side now. But we'd never say no to a comeback. We want another overtime and possibly a game 4. Zantares makes it happen. P250 in hand. Flashes 9-10. You have been lethal as well. USP though now needs to back off towards hell. But no movement. Aurora is so scared. And Blitz is now taking care of all of the space. And all of the bullets are flying all across the board, not hitting anyone. At ngayon, Techno 4K is all alone in A, and he gets pummeled into the grave. 9-10 rotates, but Spikeja is outside. Senzu is also there, so it's a 1-for-1 outside of our map, but 2v4 nonetheless. Senzu 29 HP, Blitz as well. Senzu with the headshot, second time in a row.
No kit.
No kit, 2v2. They need to run this, Emlo. They need to keep on going. Because if they don't, they see the foot. They see that someone is there. But they get taken care of. 9-4. Aurora finally finding some movement.
That's what they need. That's what they do. Great start from Aurora. Seeing a little bit of hope on their faces. Little bit of light. Don't let the despair eat you up. Don't let the pressure get to your heads. At games such as this, at situations this crucial, you play even more as a team. You don't disconnect. But look at this positioning from Blitz. He gets punished by Santares. They know damn well that MongolZ loves doing things like that. Already in though towards Secret is Wikidia. Heavy investment. An attempt to be had. They can simply secure this. Simply accept the fact that if the MongolZ can do it, we can do it too. And Santares looking to lead the charge, but he might have been overwhelmed. It's 9-10 taking down Wikidia. And Senzu, goodbye to Santares. They now gain man advantage, and Techno posted up towards aggressive possession. They make it work! How? In what world does Aurora lose a round like that? Just how?
I think this is also the first time that we see the coach of MongolZ or this man behind them just sitting pretty. Ganto sila ka-confident, man. And Senzu popping all off. Everyone was outside and everyone was for the taking. Triple kills. It's nighttime now. At dumadami ang crowd na sumusuporta sa MongolZ. It might have the effect. The Turkish squad is so blinded. Double digits for MongolZ. Momentum has been taken. 5-man push. Going to Secret. Even the crowd is going wild. They're going in.
They've been called a tier 3 team by Aurora. And they want to play themselves with a sweep against the Turkish team, now looking to win their 11th round win. But here's the thing, if MongolZ could win an eco, the same thing could be said for Aurora, but Blitz is here. Mizinho looking to reconnect. Here's the door open. Now it's all up to Blitz. He gets a second, but looking away. He does too much damage, and that's Blitz with a third. He opens it up. HE pop to the face of Voxic, and now in the face of death, he will be met by demise. 40 seconds left on the clock. He gets shot through the smoke, and Aurora, the Turkish team, the team who called the MongolZ bots a tier 3 team, might have been him in the butt. Double-edged sword. You don't make it personal for the MongolZ.
This is demolition. This is just punishment for saying all of those things. Timeout once again for Aurora. The last one, if I'm correct, for them. And looking at their buys. So desperate. Cannot even find the right money to give someone an AK. 11 rounds para sa MongolZ. They've been overrunning the light of Aurora, dimming it each and every time. And now, all hope for Aurora lies in this round. Because if they can't win this, it's gonna be an even more poverty-driven round for them in terms of economy. And there's an off now on 9-10. Mizinho gets the kill while blinded. Mizinho is still alive and 9-10 joins him. 9-10, Mizinho to get the second. It's almost over. 9-10 double trouble for these two players. Pero si Techno 4K will get the last. Can you taste it? Can you feel it? And Aurora feels the same thing, but on the other side, they're feeling despair, man. Ang pangit ng lasa ng laban para sa Aurora.
Ang pait. Napakapait para sa Aurora. And look at the crowd at home supporting the Mongols. The buy is so bad, it's desperate. Each and every round, each and every bullet, each and every breath that Aurora takes will be forced.
Antares mainan qaramoqda xo'sh bu yog'i major hozirni qutuladigan Mizinho 9-10 double kill bor. Antares ko'chadan o'ldirdi. Kommentatordan zo'r chiqar ekan deb
3 HP for him, and he has to get away. Blitz.
Oh, Blitz show oldi. Antares.
2 players left for Aurora. They're scrambling. They're getting separated. Wikija in red. Wikija gets a kill.
Mogzi. Vo, qanday promo. Vo, qanday promo. Vo.
And he gets the
Uchinchi otgandi.
Onto Senzu, smokes inbound.
Uchga bir vaziyat.
He's getting bombarded. He's getting dominated.
Wait.
EWC champions. The last game.
Cheresdim.
The prestigious trophy goes towards Mongols.
Mongols tabriklaymiz birinchi o'chirda. Bunga loyiq komanda. Gap yo'q. Mongols champion.
They've lost the spirit. They've lost a whole lot of teams to get to where they are now.
Dante.
Esports World Cup champions. They've been called a tier 3 team, and now they win 3-0. What an absolute beast.
Yosh bolla champion.
No more tier 3. S tier. Right there below. S
Gap.
Oh man, they've been an S tier team for quite some time, but it's the first time they carry an entire country. They carry an entire region, and now they've proven that they have something to prove.
Eng yaxshi mash bo'lsa kerak, mash bola bo'lsa kerak, kichkina pompaloq. Domboq.
Introduction, they're just gonna break it. They're just gonna put it in the trophy. Once again, your EWC 2025 CS2 champions.
Va Mongol champion gap yo'q bolalar, tabriklaymiz. Bizni fanatlik qotganlar ularga yo'q bo'lsa kerak. Menimcha hamma Vitality va Falcon yutadi deb o'ylagan. Lekin Mongols hammasini yutib ketdi. Yes, biz o'chib ketdik.
The Mongols have done it, a statement victory in front of the world. Incredible. Senzu, I'm going to start with you.
Incredible.
I think you're very good. Your first S tier trophy. I feel like this must be one of the greatest moments, if not, it has to be.
Like bosib qo'yila, Pabratski, like tekin u.
Win this trophy. You took it with sheer dominance. How proud are you of yourself and the team?
Yeah, of course, I'm proud of my team. I feel just normal.
Nervous. Well,
Yosh bola.
guys, can we make some noise for this man to
Kibersport O'zbekistonda ham rivojlantirish kerak o'zi. Kes bo'yicha.
Because it's not
Endi
just the people here in
kes
the
bo'yicha
arena that
anaqa
have been
zo'r
cheering
o'yinchilar yo'q hozircha.
Mongolia. We've seen
Endi bor
footage
ko'tarilayotganlar
of
ular.
thousands of
Hozircha
fans
pro
cheering you
igroklar.
on every step of the way.
Pro igroklar
Do you feel like this win is
o'rinda
for them too?
yetish qiyin, juda qiyin.
Just wanna say thank you. Thanks for the cheering for us and keep cheering for us. We will be champion.
Chingizxonni avlodlarida
Do you
bular.
think that you were underestimated coming into this
Yaxshi.
tournament? There were lots of other teams that were marked as favourites to win it. Do you feel like you were maybe overlooked a little bit here?
No.
You don't think?
Yeah, I don't think.
All right, well, congratulations. Let's have a chat with Techno. Techno,
Face it.
come here.
Yoki kes o'yinganlar bo'lsa go.
Let me come around here.
MVP.
Can you hear what they're saying?
MVP.
Well, first, how much of a personal statement did you make here in this
MVP.
tournament, and how proud of the way you have played are you?
To be honest, I think it was I did my job very well, and my performance was good at the start in this year. I had a little bit struggle and
YouTube
not
qo'yadi.
a good ratings, but however I came back to this event, and one thing is I'm really proud of my team because of the pillar top came here.
Fantastic. Guys, can you just chant again? What were you saying? You were saying something.
MVP!
Indeed, you are. Our Sony tournament MVP is Techno.
Techno.
Fancy coming
Techno
away this
MVP
man
oldu.
with his well-deserved medal
Techno Turka.
here. Congratulations once again to Techno and this entire team. Ladies and gentlemen, our final winners at EWC, your Counter-Strike 2 at the Esports World Cup champions. It's the Mongols!
Gap yo'q lekin.
What a day to be alive, Emlo.
He's
And
a Frenchie,
man,
isn't he?
you have to take it here. You have to take it.
I'm in absolute awe, as much as I am of a fan of Aurora. Nothing.
That really is a powerhouse.
Gap yo'q ketdi biza. Face it bosamiz. Face it. Go bola. Go. Birinchi o'chiritda buni MSAga o'tkazamiz. Hop. Okay. Hoppa. Buni bu yoqqa o'tkazamiz, buni yopib qo'yamiz. Chatni ochdik. Bu yoqdan kesga kiramiz. Ketding najim. Najam tayyor. Amadara. Ketdik. Full focus case. O'chiramiz, case'ga kiramiz. Dust. O, mazza dust o'ynaymiz bo'ldi, dust. Go, like bosmagan like bosib qo'yinglar bratlar. Хотя бы streamimiz azimcha teparoqqa ko'tariladi. Rekomendatsiya bo'yicha do'stlardan hech qanaqa qiyinchilik bunaqa joyi yo'q. Case ham kirmas ekan. Nega shunaqa bo'ladi? Kes qotib qopti-yu. O'yin boshlandi-yu. Voy, kirgisi kelmayapti kesga. Voy, buni ham o'ntonga olishimiz kerak. B. O'zimiz o'tirar ekan. Bizning o'yin boshlandi. Nimachi? Tushunmadim. Ikkinchi ekranga tesa o'tiryapti, demak, to'g'ri fix qilishim kerak edi bor-ku. У всех вечная подготовка. Faceit ishlamyapti. Faceit не работает. Faceit не работает. Faceit не работает. Qop-qora ekran. Mana endi connect. Yana bitta otib kerak edi bolalar. Yana bitta otib kerak. Connect qilamiz, o'tveradi. Yana qaytib kirishimiz kerak hozir. Mana. Bo'ldi. Ketdik.
Server demo.
Машина турвали.
Надеюсь, это не дождь.
Ye? Boshim chaqib qo'yishdi.
Я в садке ребрейш.
Man! Chiqqa. Voy qanday tegmadi? Voy uchalasi turibdi.
Ребята.
O'ldirdim bittasini. Pik qil. Pik qil. Pik. Pik. Pik. Gap yo'q. Повторный. Qaytib boshlash kerak. Ekran o'tib oladi yana. Adbormachi ketyapti. Adbormachi. Hozir boshlaymiz. Challenge bo'lsa-ku, bolla. Qo'ldan kelgancha qilishga harakat qilib beraman. Nasarlandi. Mana boshqa nima tushdi. Başka banet kartı. Az kartı da tanıt kartı. Kartı tanısın. Başlayalım. Vallahi basmaga inferno bo'ldi, inferno. Right. Maxoyga tushashga harakat qilamiz. Voy qanday deyman, 3 ta otdim. Voy! Qo'rqib ketdim.
Hello team.
Darov. Voy.
Na ko'rsana.
Zanike bu kartı, zanike.
Öğrenmen karşılı.
tepe yiyorlar.
Let's make this right as rain.
Я Б пойду.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life.
Üçte bek ettim.
Идут бал. Бля, 99.
Chiqa.
Б.
Wait. Chiqaqlar. Bela eka zelt.
Вот.
Eka.
Эко делаем.
Ekasi qanaqasiga o'ynash mumkin? Ey, tushunmayman bu vallaga bor.
Aya girdiler.
Ah, kallasini sho'madim.
Hapsi götü.
Kallasini sho'shim mumkin edi ya. Все, теперь можно. Здесь.
Я банана пойду.
Gir tamam olsun. AWP'de.
Let's move out.
Хая бомбалар atmışlar.
Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Подсад.
Injury.
Чисто. Банана чисто.
Dom.
А?
Grenade out.
Да. Hapsi götü.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Sabr qilsa deb o'g'il.
Ожидайте.
Sabr qil.
Hammaga.
На Б, я думаю, пошли.
What?
Nasıl çekti orada? Nice.
Yemeğe sağ.
Sudi Asmat.
Aya bas.
Early 8.
Diffusing. There's no stopping us.
Bag'alash kerak uni. Kallam yo'q ekan mani Veskasga.
Банана пойду.
Let's move out.
Netdan ushlashga harakat qilaman bittasi. Ushlamasam, ha?
Throwing fire. Incendiary out.
What's up?
Orada. Divarın kırağın.
Wait. İrşad eleme.
Voq qo'rqib ketdim. Onasini yemsan.
Balandan keçeyin.
Ham qattiq qaryapti.
Yaptım, sola sağa bak. Şu kabakta yetip durabilir.
Abi.
Vay bля. Hamza girme.
Aa.
Хорош.
Sakın sen de o şeyde. O ne tabarsan, çoğuna ne barsan.
Mide giriş.
Orada mide giriş, şeye giriş. Upland'da. Aba penalde. Yukarıda
Web. Abi. Hayaki.
Grenade.
Nasıl yer bebek?
O'zbek
Biz
turgan
sevamiz.
kular. Хорош. AVP.
Alsın. Бля, не успел.
Qoch.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Incendiary.
Yine.
Banana. Хуя.
Throwing flashbang.
Блять!
Waqandi.
Halımızın canı bir.
Делайте, пацаны. На, пошел, я думаю. Один стой тут. Б.
Окей. Я сеть пойду.
Smoke.
Бля.
Yo, nimaga yurib qilmayapti?
Nasıl ben drop attım?
Attım. Düşer götürüp.
Yedek banana.
Move it.
Qo'l qaltiryapti deb bori bo'ldi.
Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Пац отдай.
Incendiary out.
Na.
Absolut.
Otdim menda.
Через
Otilgan o'q chiqdi. Tars etdi lekin o'lgani yo'q.
Nice.
Bu darabash imba bo'lish kerak-da. Bu nimani hisobiga o'tib ketyapti qani?
Ben o silahını götürmeliyim Ferit bir tər.
57 bin. Katta razınsa yo'q de borku. Bilib kelyapti-da, shuni chiqyapti o'ldiryapti. Shit.
Бля.
Хорош!
Зашел. Побыстрее, побыстрее заходите. Лох ХП.
А.
Один сайт, один справа. Два сайт.
Sen nagardın.
Bemalol otar ekan. Ana maydonni muloyimlik bilan otar ekan.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
Hayra gel.
Beşereymiş.
Подсадай.
Oy.
А.
Ne işte atış kerak o'lish uchun hozir? Ne işte atış kerak?
Hammasiz.
Ha. Tiymas ekan bu. Musor arzu ekan valla, musor. Ko'p o'ynamasdim, barchadan ama musor arzu ekan, kim o'ynasa ham borku.
Да кетмейер, бля.
Let's go.
CS oynamayacağız sen gelsen.
Gelsene Ferit.
Sen tut.
Vay.
Ağzını sıçım oynayamam ya.
Go.
Зашел.
Tepeye qara, jinni. Chapdan chiqadi.
Vurup sındırabilirim bir silahla.
Bego u tepasini urib ketadi hozir, qarab turing. Mana. Voy, avpada o'ynama uka. Menga o'xshab. Тридцать секунд.
Он оттуда не пойдет, я думаю.
Ferit, ele çatmamızı biraz.
Yaxshi 5-3. Endi olsa bo'ladi avto.
Atırsan.
O'ynamasa ekan.
Решат так, как я понимаю. Решат.
O'ynamasa ekan avtoda o'ynaymiz. O'pdi bola.
Alışamadım.
Bir oltida avto yaxshi o'ynardim. Reaksiya qochib ketibdi. Bunda vashcha boshqa tegmadi, lekin bor avto. Umuman boshqa tegmadi bor. Avtoda uyga qaraymiz bitta. Og'aynim bor edi, avtoda uyga qaraydi.
Bombalar da tınmaz gibi.
Birinchi menga bering.
Bak düz oldu mu? Elasan.
Handi!
Еще один. Nice. Two last.
Hamda qarash kerak ekan bolalar uyga.
Ups. What's up?
Alassan Ferit.
Ey блядь! Önümdeydi Allah'ım.
Sözü kalan.
Oynamak
Layk
istiyorum.
öyle.
Xo'sh.
Ayağını bu. Bırakma yaka verdi de.
Qaysi bir narsa bo'lar ekan? 57 mi yo P 290 mi?
kupić.
290 olamiz. 57 olamiz. Yaxshi pist.
Sen onda hiç normal değildin ya Ferit.
Niye?
Ben attım o götürdü sen silahı. Ben attım.
Zеленый, да я вижу.
Сейчас берешь, брат.
Да, хуя.
Qo'yila.
Это Б?
Qo'yila
Да,
da.
хуя.
Ой.
Просто нас выебали.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Как? Как?
Ben abi aldım ha.
Anını. Onası neyimsen?
Böyle bakaram almıram. Hiç kes silahı yoktu. Adalım geçsinler.
Bitta molik kerak edi. O'sha burchaga boru.
Nasıl beçe просто rush.
Ben arkada sabayla desteğe vereceğim.
Go. Incendiary out.
Da çalışıyor ne hava.
Billa.
Hadi.
Отойди.
Flashbang.
Bu hiç sattırmadı kimse öldürmeye.
Lan тут.
Ferdi oradan çekilme oradan bakma abi.
Burada da kaç burada.
Spina, dispon.
Oraya bak sen. Düşme öldürecek.
Biliyorum oldu işte.
Throwing a grenade.
Eşek.
Eki arkadan. Arkadan gelebilir mi olsun?
Yaxshi.
İdeal. Böyle oyna diyerem. Böyle oynan var hatta.
Еще 2 граната falan aldı. Atabilirsin ya. Başım bırak.
Al beni berdi. İki chiqa. Bu chunki
Решат.
zo'r yig'yapman.
Okey.
Come on, chop.
Kaya girecekler bu defa.
Aya git.
Throwing a grenade.
Banana.
Maden var.
Incendiary. Laying down
Ay
smoke.
блядь çekildi решат.
Flashbang.
Aps.
Patsat.
Laying down smoke.
Aps.
Gizlenip de Ferdi ehtiyatlı ol.
Smoke.
Sick.
Nice.
Voy isqir.
Ne yapayım?
Хорош.
There you go.
O w takim же tempie.
В таком же темпе. Uyda qiyin bo'ladi hozir.
We must work together.
Cho B или mid?
Давай банана.
Banana.
Hayır, bitti. Hayır, закинем.
Давай.
Xo'sh, yana ochildi.
Kaya alıyorsun, kaya. Bomba adam.
Taktичный oynaymiz, ha, taktичный. Beshta xayı var adas. Go mu? Kaç çıka. Maç çıka. Bom. Vaa!
Allah heç kəs öldürəmirəm.
Bana.
Yaxşı. Yaxşı. Так же?
Давай.
Xayı kupit.
Buna xayı.
Mən Navaya şey yeyirəm, gözləyirəm hava.
Skin xayı mı? Çıka. Заходим.
Идти долго.
Voy, onasini yemsin. Qanday? Qisib turganda uni otmasdan o'shani o'ldirib berardim men. Dabba. Я слева чекаю, зачем пикаешь, брат?
Kim inəndi?
Çıqa.
Вот я.
Boshingga.
Patsaday.
Patsar deydi. Qanaqa patsar?
Geldiler.
Qoch.
Методи. Wall City.
O'ldirishga harakat qilaman.
Nice.
Чекай, сейчас если там. Да.
Хорош. Mana naqi.
Фиолет, я крыша.
Tupegina ko'rsatmayapti.
Ha.
Nə bilim, gəlib qorxuda oturub gözləyir.
Ostraq sən demirsən, nə eləyirsən?
Ki, Allah haqqı mən deməmişəm. Allah haqqı.
Sorry.
Deyib, Səid.
Səid.
Ne ko'rsatmayapti?
Mən nə bildim, sən demirsən. Biləm.
Ağız to'g'rilaymiz. Hadi.
Gel Rüşat, yavaş sağında olalım. Var, gelir. Girme içine.
Vay topa koş.
Ara girir.
Буст дай этому стен.
Geç puşta.
Ağıl adam diye Ferdi yan ele.
Başım bırak eşittiler.
Там за стенкой будет справа.
Sağa bak.
А, беги, план забери.
Koy üstüne. Tek kalıp. Sen sana.
Last.
Last bir.
Форт.
Tez
Сити.
o, tez ele. Nice.
Хорош.
Na, ekran qotdi. Buyini.
Drop hatta.
Эти дроп.
Ha, dayımı mosu dosturak dayı brat ya ему дал.
Subzero.
Всё.
Дай дроп.
Дайте дроп.
Дай дроп.
Серьезно.
We must win.
Sorry guys, sorry. Buyini.
Çalışacağım girip.
Ko'rsatmayaptimi?
Biri adam. Allah pingin anasını sikeyim.
Пошли. Франц, стой. Есть?
Не знаю.
Sol.
Buyini. Ko'rsatmayapti.
Hardasınız uşaqlar.
Возьмите плент. Как
Я...
Subzero мне дроп кинь, да, пожалуйста.
Да подожди.
Subzero, дроп.
Ща, подожди.
Green.
Let's go, my brother.
Tatlı Ferdi götür.
Thank you.
I'm throwing a grenade.
İşlemiyordu.
Bombanı.
Вижу.
Çıkarsana bırak. Ha, tupuk olsun yaptı.
Bilirdim arkadan geleceği. Allah'ım buna gelin.
Nice. Canım az. Ay bile öldürebilirdim daha. Перезарядка. Что он делает? Какие коли? Biz onu al. Aha gitti. Ara. Yedik de. Onu da gözle. Ha давай.
Kaçını.
Ребята на...
We will make them regret this day.
Помешкаю.
Шеф, не забываем, братья.
Апсесть. Ждет.
Найс.
Shunda zo'r o'yin ko'tiga kiryapti deb o'yladi.
Ходим, не стесняйся.
I'm throwing a grenade.
А,
Grenade out.
Бля, план. Найс. А, план точно. Иди на Б.
Plançı.
Öldüremiyorum.
Info ver. Nasıl info ver? Dardan dur sen.
Bilir de oradadır.
Olhão, isto.
Let's go, my brother.
Поехали. Пала накид.
Kurs ne yaptı ekran?
Nice. Подсад дай. Решат.
Çık! Dabbe! Hey. Nimaga kurs ne yaptı bu ekran? Qotib qo'ygan bu ekran.
Shift.
Çok şu an çıkalım. Gözlü.
Именно kes ko'rsatmayapti xullas. Рабочий stol ko'rsatdi, kes ko'rsatmayapti. Buyini. Mid. Двое.
На выйди.
Burada at.
Yukarı bak, apsiye bak.
O dabba mı? O pastagini eshitmayapti bu.
Apsiye bakır değil ha. Kişiden cir öldürdü değil.
Gijdullah deydi.
Ay biletiyle cir öldürdü, apsiye bakır. Mikrofon da dalda yok. Kişiden lak değil, günah məndə de.
Allah'ın olsun ben qayıdım elə bildim bilirsən ki coşku. Hapsıda adam. Allah haqqı irşad elə demədi.
Ferdi açığı mən də olsa kimi eşitdim.
Gel. Var yukarıda bence biri. Harda. Harda.
Mən nə bilim.
Ha, o'q otdi bu.
Апсы. В апсах путь.
Apsay. Neyse.
Вот это чекай. Да, не входи.
Где?
Жди просто. Там. Ляка.
Куда плент?
Вон под апсами там.
Demosu düz tık ben.
Ой, бля. Давай, Иршат, çık tez.
Дефай.
Nice. Gel
Billah.
Nice. Güzel.
Tutun akranı, tutun istemiyorum akranı. Biri
Ver verme.
ko'rsatmayotgan ekranni. Tuppa ko'rsatmayapti ekran.
Anasını kim? Back, маму ебал.
Ekran qotganni ham onasini qaytadan kirsa ko'rsatsa kerak. Ekranni ko'rsatyapti mana bemalol mana. Ishlayapti hammasi. Xo'sh. Endi kesga kiramiz. Kesga kirmaslik kerak edi. Hozir Faceitdan avval match qo'yib olish kerak edi. Bekor bosdim. Ko'rskisi kelmayapti. La. Hozir kesdim mana. Kesdim mana. Ekran kesib turibdi, lekin kirmayapti bu. Miraj bo'lyapti o'yi, Miraj, lekin ekranni ko'rsatmayapti. Yordam beringlar. Nimaga kirmayapti bu? Nimaga ekranni ko'rsatmayapti? Nima qilish kerak ko'rsatish uchun buni?
Здоров. Здорово.
Hey, ekraningiz. Voy. Voy. Voy. Hozir kelaman.
We're on.
Ekranni ko'rsatmayapti, kim biladi? Ekranni ko'rsatmayapman cho'ta. OBS'dan nimadan bilmayman. Ha. Sudda chiqoqlar. Nimaga ekran ko'rsatmayapti? Ekran nimaga ko'rsatmayapti? Men shunga hayron bo'laman. Рабочий stolni ko'rsatyapti, ekran ko'rsatmayapti. Рабочий stol ko'rsatyapti, lekin ekran ko'rsatmayapti. Что за прикол? Что за прикол? Что за прикол? Оружие olganim yo'q onasining.
Мид. Шорт проходит. Пачка шорт пошла.
Pulam yo'q. Kitchen.
Вот рост.
Qandi? O'ldiram. O'ldiram deb turdim. Nima qilish kerak buni? Mana shu ko'payib ketdi-ku. Under. Chiqolmisan, men sakraysan, dabba. Обратно пошел. Скрып күттүрген экен. Kimgadir ekran ko'rsatib ko'rsatyapman. Mid.
Throwing fire.
Hammada qora ekranmi bolalar? Kim bor chatda? Keta. Dabba. Time.
Counter-terrorists win. You're a champion.
Ekran men ko'rsatmayapti. kes qo'ygansan. Sorry.
Ем топает.
Палас выше.
Ular shuncha o'ldirib berolmay o'ldiraning, chiqoqlar. Tiltam ekran yonayotganiga. Voy onasini yemsa.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Ah. Ne dabba qo'ydim.
Throwing a grenade.
Qanaqa ochish kerak? Bunaqa ochish uchun bor. Ne ko'rsatmayapti ekran?
We are out of here.
Ko'rsatma bratski ekranni. Ekran ko'rsatmayapti. Short. Chatdagilar ekran ko'ryaptimi, ko'rmayaptimi? Chat. Mayli ko'rmayapti ekan.
Are we rushing in? Or are we doing sneaky beaky like? Laying down smoke. Flashbang.
Мид на шорт идут.
Throwing fire.
Yo qanday orqasidan o'ldiraolmadi? Bizni bittasi chiqib ketdim shunda. Voy. Ma ekran ko'rsatyapti, bitta anaqada qotib qolgan, bombani oldida. Nimaga qotib qolgan? Nimaga yurmayapti dalish?
демейді.
Без головы.
А, конечно. Слева стоит Роберт. Шорт, шорт, шорт.
Throwing smoke.
Yaxshi. Nega ekran qotib qolgandi?
Counter-terrorists win. We took the piss out of them.
Zo'r. Через дым. Tushunmayman bori.
Move it.
Nega boshqa ko'rsatmayapti bu ekan?
Smoke. Grenade. Incendiary. Counter-terrorists win. You're right on. You're right on.
Короче, стрим o'chiramiz.